evening. What do you want to do tonight?
The same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
All right, all right, all right. Here we go. Recording polar training mobs. God, those guys are the worst. Yes, they are pretty terrible. Fairly terrible, Grim. What's on the agenda today? I don't know, Keldor. I don't know. I don't actually know. Let me sign in and see where I left off. I think I was at, like, Nuela. And I can probably hop in Discord. Where that is at? I said this last time. I'm going to keep saying it. I really wish they would let you change the color on channels in Discord. All right, cool. Yeah, Polar's pretty terrible. All right, here we go. See if the game loads. Do. Is that you, Jace? Is that Grim Knight 16? Is that you? All right, where I am. All right, I'm over here in Duela. I do believe I dropped some stuff off at storage, right? Oh. Yeah, I was wanting bear fat, not a bear. So I guess we'll go sell that bear. I'm Grim. Guy that gave you some... Ah, thank you. Sorry, I'm terrible with names. Thank you so much for that sword. That thing's badass. I do need to, oh yeah, that's right. We got like 33 zinc. I do apologize. I'm terrible with names. We got like 33 zinc from that treasure map. That was pretty cool. I'm going to save said zinc, or what am I going to save that for? I'm going to save that for making excavation tools. Kalis, what's up? No, we knew a guy named Jace Grimblade. I think that's what he went by, something like that. So I get easily confused. It doesn't take a lot. All right, I'm gonna leave that here. I don't feel like losing it on the road. Don't think I have another. What's this? That's Constitution. Aha. I have that one that I could go get. I might do that. There it is, Keldor. There's the agenda. Treasure mappies. Let's do it. Get away from all these people. It's way too peoply over there.
At least it's not the gator that I
oh my God.
introduced you when I logged in.
What happened?
I posted a picture in the AOC chat.
Oh, okay, I'll have to look
hilarious.
in a minute. And make sure the door stays closed, girls. Wow. All right, that's a train wreck. Yeah, let me pop this. All right. Oh, it does expire in 6 hours. Interesting. Let me let's track that bad boy. Curious map. Is this it? It should be it. Lorelai.
And remember, the circle's pretty small.
Oh yeah. What is all that? All right. Their lines were getting all weird and squiggly. There, I think I see it up here. It's, yep, it's 2 circles because it's a green one. There we go. Nice, that's right up by Lionhold. Let's see what we find. Do. And now we know it is still a pile of dirt, but you get the crate after that. Wondering if wintertime is the best time to do these, because that dirt just showed right up through there. Do. I want to direct line it.
I mean, the shortest distance between any 2 points is a straight line.
Yeah, but you see that scorpion. What is going on? Is that a...
They're riding him. That's a mount.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that was a thing now.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Gotta keep up with my ashes.
That sounded like a really bad earn joke.
Sure. We've lost Uncle Jimmy. Hey Isabel, can you turn that down a little bit? Alright, here we go. What are you guys up to? Or is the missus playing or working right now?
Wow. That does work. Cool.
What works? He's not going to tell us.
That.
There we go. I was going to ask you about all that.
I didn't know I could do it through chat. I thought I had to right click on people.
Okay. Yeah, he just said thank you for your help. That was it. So I'm good. I'm really looking forward to just a more casual, chill play style. I might do some of those Sankey diagrams I was showing you, though, if I find something I want to craft. I'll use one of those recipes as an experiment. See what we got going. That would be a pretty kick-ass thing to implement on a website. If you had a way to get the data straight from the game instead of having to manually do all that as they change it. All right, am I on course here? Yes. I think this is the first map that I've seen the expiration on. I have discovered the remnants of Cephalian Ember Spring. You don't have to go to them anymore either, right? They just get added. Thought I read that.
Yeah. Yeah, you just have to be near it.
I think the worst Ember Spring so far is the one that's over by the, is it Dragamore Farms or whatever the farm is over there. I love when people use that shout font. I really can't read it because it's in red. It's like if you're absolutely insisting that I can't read what you're writing, put it in shout. Geniuses. Chieftains. Keldor updated your rank. Is it supposed to be plural?
Well, there's two of you.
Okay. Well, but it said Chieftains Keldor on my screen.
Yeah, I'm fixing that. I thought it would at least let me make multiple guild leaders, but it will not.
It will not. Yeah, I didn't figure that was going to be a thing. It would be interesting so I could see what few controls they actually have.
I gave you all the same controls. So
Okay, I can see everything in the... All right. Cool.
yeah, there's only a members tab, guild ranks, and guild upgrades, and that's it.
And...
No log.
No bank yet, nothing.
Nope.
Let's see. I need to get 10 ingots from somewhere greener better. Yeah, I'll probably be doing a lot of mining. I can't promise you it'll happen right away, but let me look.
I'd rather we should be able to do quests to level up the guild to gain XP instead of the commodities system where you convert glint into items and then turn that in for experience. That seems
Okay,
drastic as fuck.
Members. Co-chieftains. we'll work on the name.
I just made it.
We'll work on it. It's a work in progress, man. All right, so how does this work? Do you have to start at this bottom node? You have to have 10 members,
I'm pretty
right?
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you have to start there.
All right.
But there are...
Just a second. Is it?
If you go to that
okay over there?
node,
all right. So you shouldn't be drinking out of that glass down here. Is it in the bowl or is it on the? Okay. Can you just take that back up? Yeah. Don't use that kind of glass down here, honey. That thing's not going to stay standing. Okay. All right. No big deal. Sorry about that.
okay, the first one gives you 10 more guild members and 15% XP multiplier. Well,
That's actually
it reduces XP debt by 15%.
okay.
So that's nice. But the first two that are on the sides, well, no, the one on the
Oh, I didn't save
left
that.
only gives you increased XP, adventuring XP, 5%.
Okay.
But the one on the right side for artisans increases gathering XP by 50, processing XP by 50, and crafting XP by 50.
Show me which. Okay, I'm gonna look at the chart and hopefully not get killed here. You said to the left or to the right? Oh no, I'm gonna get killed if I do this. Yeah, there you go. I knew that was gonna happen. All right, dude. You know what? It is a nice sword, Grim. Yeah. All right. Now that that nuisance is taken care of. On the left branch or the right branch?
Well, if you look at the first one on either side, they are bonuses to that specific thing, whether it's crafting or for the adventuring.
Right.
But on the left side, if you look at the next one up, the left side, the next one up adds guild member. And the only time you see that again on the right side is all the way at the fucking top.
Keldor did start a guild. We wanted to be a little more casual. Let's see. All right, I'll have to pay attention to that. I'm gonna go get this treasure map and then I'll look at that. Are you talking about wanting to go up the right side or what?
I think we should work more toward crafting.
Yeah.
Because that's really where the bread and butter is going to end up at, is in crafting.
Right.
Crafting gear, foods, all that stuff. I mean, the PvP aspect, none of us are even really concerned with, and
right.
None of us really think the leveling is that bad, especially once they get questing put in.
Just a second.
You know?
Girls, did you leave the door open again? Because he can't be down here. Get. All right. It's fine. Just keep an eye on him, okay? Yeah, no, I agree. I think having economic and skill power like that is going to be more impactful. You can hire PvP guilds. So to answer your question, Grim, I did not technically. Keldor did. I think we need to ally ourselves with, oh my god, I'm trying to think of his name now. The Dwarven Guild. Vegsvisfia. I'm going to stumble over that for a minute. Alright, where am I at in relation to these circles? Alright, we're getting closer. Yeah, remind me after I get this thing done here, Keldor, to put a Dunhold. Thank you for helping my retardation along. Yes, we need to ally ourselves with Dunhold. Absolutely. But remind me, I'll put a timer on here about joining the guild and a link. Okay, girls, take him upstairs. I don't want him going potty down here. And make sure the door stays closed, please. Thank you.
Come here, buddy.
He's a happy little dude, but his bladder's not to be trusted down here on carpet. Is this wolf moonwalking? Bada bada, But yeah, I'll put a timer in the chat that pops up about the guild. And I need to fix probably the guild command that was in there. We need to talk about that whole process too, as far as recruitment.
Right.
I do not want to do what we've seen others do and just like open the floodgates and be like, who are these people?
Definitely needs to be a vetting process.
Right, and I think there needs to be some, I don't care what the mechanism is, but I'll just throw the one out that comes to mind, like a voting process for final admission, you know? I think it's a great advantage when you're not striving to get large right away or at all, whatever, but okay, I am in the circles. And you can take your time and build it full of people you actually know. I need to zoom this in. There we go. I am right in the overlap, actually. Where are you at, my little treasure? My precious. Oh, look what I found right away. I do like the winter. All right, we got a curio coin. I don't even know what that is. Is that monster coins or what is that?
Yeah, kind of. You're gonna use later. Something.
Charm of Faithful, 32 rubies. Some health and mana salve, constitution, adventuring, 3 big glowy glints, some dim glint and dull glint. All right, take it. I need to start turning all those rubies into ink. I gave them all the stuff that I had from before because it was such a mixed inventory. I was like, yeah.
I have a crap ruby sitting in somewhere, Winstead, I think.
You have a what ruby?
Yeah. I have a crap ton of rubies.
Crap ton. Okay, you got out there.
I wouldn't say it's a terribly a lot, but it's filling up my storage.
I'll take a hand off. Where'd you say it is, Winstead?
It's in Winstead. I'm
Yeah, next time we're both
right now,
next time we're both there, just hand it off and I'll turn it into stuff.
The border of Jova and New Ayla right now.
Oh, it's right next door.
Yeah.
Alright, so I need to put this glint away is what I need to do. So I probably am actually going to Winstead.
I'm pointed. I should be pointed toward Winstead, honestly. I'm just wandering right now, looking for more stuff to harvest. I can't make my sickle yet because I forgot about 10 ingots.
Uh-oh.
And they want like 4 gold and 40 silver for 10 blues. Like, yeah, no. I don't have any green.
Yeah, I think that's my next focus. I'm just gonna go do a whole bunch of mining.
No, I can't get 10, so whatever zinc I got plenty of zinc fragments. They're all at Mira.
Yeah, I just left a bunch over in Jova. Stop shooting me in the butt. Do.
Pleasant play.
Was that both of your circles?
There's only one treasure, right?
Yeah. One
Yeah.
treasure, 2 possible locations.
Yeah. And it was right in the, I don't even know what the actual mathematical term would be, but it was in there, the Venn diagram of the 2 circles. It was right there.
The overlap.
Yes.
plat to the apprentice level stuff that could be harvested.
Alright, what is all that down there? Where am I at?
Bluebell.
Oh, that's Coralash. Alright, I'm just gonna go till I start seeing resources. Might pet that deer, see if I can get some fat. Huh. That really did. Okay.
No.
I'm watching a wolf slide backwards across the map.
Yeah, I saw one moonwalking. Yeah. I don't know what their deal is.
It's just off in the distance, so it's like, that's weird. Okay.
Oh, never mind. That requires apprentice. I need to reevaluate what I'm doing for skills. I think I'll stick with what I had. Well, you're not here, so I was just trying to get fat. Yeah. That's all. I was just trying to get fat.
To those sitting New Ayla, waiting to be turned into beasts of burden, but I don't have the money for that. Do all the bears and wolves I have collected. The hard part's gonna be getting the money.
I don't think money's gonna be that hard.
Oh, no, not in time. It's just most people have out-leveled the stuff that I can make.
Okay.
Like, the stuff I tailored a long time ago, selling.
Gotcha.
Probably got to go back to the towns, re-up those, because I think they only last for like 3 days, which to me is stupid.
Yeah, I don't know why they didn't go a week on that, but...
Or at least give you an option so that you're paying for how long it's up.
Yeah.
You know,
Or just
like
don't
most
even
games are like,
pay for it.
yeah, you're not gonna do that.
No, but that's just another game.
24
thing.
hours, one day, 1 week.
I just dislike money.
I'm not in combat. Let me put my damn horse away.
You gotta click on the overworld and the red goes away. That's still a thing.
We already have a money sink. It's called crafting. So.
Yeah.
But the reason there's the other money sinks is because some people won't do that crafting. They will only gather, therefore they don't have that sink.
Yeah.
They'll just be filthy rich. Like, great. Which is ironic, because then they go and buy a freehold for no reason except so no one else can have it. Oh, wow. Alright. I was riding my horse. I pulled up the map so I could see where I was going. Make sure I was on the right road. Pretty sure I am. And when I leave the map, I'm now standing up on my horse like I'm a goddamn trick rider.
One trick.
There. Yeah, I really got to get this pickaxe upgraded. What, babe? He's what? Okay, that's fine. Oh, cool. Somebody... Thanks, Thorlai. Yep, somebody got that while I'm talking to the kiddo. God damn it. They ran right up there and did that. Thanks a lot, Crystal. Yep, I'm just gonna breaky rock, choppy tree if I find the right ones. Meaning willow. Doo-doo-doo-doo. It was actually pretty profitable being down there in the sandstone.
I think it's kind of ridiculous that if you set your mind to one thing, you're gonna have a hard time finding that one thing, and then the moment you're like, I'm gonna go do this other thing, you find what you were looking for all over the fucking place.
You know what? There's a term for that. It's a reticular activation system. Have you ever thought, I'm gonna go, for instance, buy this red car, you know, and all of a sudden you start seeing all of those red cars of that model everywhere you go. It's actually the reticular activation system in your brain. I mean, you don't control the game in that sense, but like I do think noticing stuff at that point does. Okay, can you even get to these bears? Or she would have pet these bears if you could.
Yeah, you can. You have to go up the
I'm not doing
mountain
that. I'm not doing
and fall from the top down.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Nope.
Don't.
I mean, my brain is definitely switched on to find these gems and these ores. Like, I mean, iron used to be everywhere, and now you barely ever see it.
I'm busting granite and everything else, just trying to see if it comes up in the lottery. Sell anything that's not blue or above. Keep the rest for us.
Like I wander around for an hour and I barely find anything except for stone, like granite or basalt. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go look for willow trees. And I go wandering off looking for willow trees, and I'm like, oh look, there's some tin, there's some iron, there's some rubies, there's some emeralds. Like, this is ridiculous.
That's why you gotta do all the above.
Here an hour ago.
I'm watching an alpha wolf run around like it's got the zoomies.
Oh yeah. Hey, can you open that back door just a little crack for him to get back there? He wants to go check. Yep. Thank you, Laura. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Yeah, once they randomize the spawns and eliminate the timer boys, I think you'll run into a lot less issues like that. But it's also going to take more real estate. There's another. Oh, purple! Isn't that the gang that Helios joined?
Yeah.
Yep, no lottery granite yet. But it doesn't really hurt me because you're going to end up selling it off anyway for a few little pennies. I probably, what am I at? Yeah, level 26 already. I might as well make the... By the time I get my journeyman one done, they'll add the master stuff in. All right, Raven, now you're dead. You could have just minded your own business.
I need crude paper. Okay.
iron that I can't mine yet. I don't remember what I had. I had a mixed match, but you told me it has to be the same. I really hate that system because there's just not enough willow.
Unless it says add, you cannot mix and match.
Okay. So just not on the tools or what? Or
when you go to a crafting bench, some things will not give you the option
Just
to
help the
add
guy
them.
from Dunhold.
huh?
He's getting attacked by bears. I thought he was gonna collect the wolf, but I guess
We like Dunhold. I like Dogley. Dogley's a proper dwarf.
Oh. Wow. Well, if I use blue red ink to fix my map, which is a common map, I get an uncommon treasure map back.
So you
that's
do
been
upgrade.
restored.
Yeah.
Yeah, it has the add buttons.
Okay.
Like when I go to do some jewel crafting or some of the other stuff, it doesn't give you the options to like add. It just is. Like it takes whatever's there in your inventory. So some things must be the same because they don't count. Like when I'm trying to make that weapon mold, it doesn't give me the option of adding an item. It just shows you the items you need and the the rarity they need to be, and that's it. And it just has to be that, and that's what you're stuck with.
Excuse me. Terrible.
Bless thee.
sounded like it hurt.
A little bit. Almost blew a gasket. Alright, which way the hell is Winstead?
Oh. I can make a novice Riverlands restored treasure map or a desert treasure map.
Desert's nice.
Think I'll get more from the desert?
I like the desert. The desert's very prosperous. I also got one shot killed by those damn scarabs, so I mean there's that, but I'm just running the numbers on this granite and I'm not seeing any payoff here, Steven. I want my coal.
I made a desert treasure map, but now I gotta make green tools.
What is going on? This creeper is like, he's tripping in and out of that rock. I don't think I've sent a bug report in a good long time.
Might have to go farm those skellies for maps.
I forget what the real name is for them because you keep calling them Torrens, but those guys drop some nice ones.
Minotaur.
Minotaurs, yes.
They're Tauren. It's like classic D&D.
I'm gonna try and talk you guys into playing Celasta with me. They're coming out with a second edition of that, a new game. It's a turn-based D&D. It's pretty cool. I don't want Snowdrop. I want a bloody willow tree, please.
Those are nice.
Oh, I still don't have my slate mold. That's right.
I mean, I've got a bluebell thread sitting at New Eli, I think, right now.
I'm just saying, I don't know when I'm gonna get these tools because I'll need the animal fat and the rest of the materials if I mean, I guess I could mix them and just say the heck with it and see what happens, but
Well, I can get you green. We can do green slate molds right now. because I haven't been able to get any blue
Bat or is it?
carcasses at all.
Yeah. Am I wearing my proper clothing here? Yeah. Green slate. Oh, looky, zinc. Yeah, let me do that really quick. Let me look at the timers. That's why that didn't go. I never saved it. All right. Let me fix this. Guild. Do we not have one on here? Yeah, I'll figure that out later. Oh, I bet you it's in the commands. There we go. Commands, ungrouped. Guild. Yeah, let's change that. So we are not in that guild anymore. All right. Let's see. What the heck? All right.
I will send you a never expire Discord link.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Those are a pain in the butt when you get the ones that expire all the time. Chat message, but it won't let me open this. What the? Hey, sweetie, can you let the cat back out?
She worked.
Why is this not working? Why is this not working? Bear with me, stream. There we go. Now it is. Mix it up with being a little bit of a... It's not letting me edit. I'll have to do this later. I can reboot it. Oh, look at that. Banhammer. Boom. Da, 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 da. Envious, huh? I do not envy you. It's actually filling up the bottom bags first. It's interesting.
Yeah, I said that in a patch notes last week. Or the other day.
The notes I didn't read. Cool.
What are a couple of pictures, man?
Today's were like allowing mayors to delete things and fixing server performance and something.
Yeah, it wasn't much. Stick through here.
You probably should have just gathered them all up and done the spin to kill.
Yeah. Just doing whatever. Da, da, da. Oh wow. Yeah, he knocked me down. Bugger. He's persistent, isn't he?
Okay, well, I have 7 blue tin.
Okay.
Ore.
You want me to process it?
I mean, you guys need tools, right?
Yeah. I can do it. Where are you at with that?
I'm in Winstead right now.
That's where I'm heading, so I'll go there, get my stuff. Well, I guess I won't get my stuff because I don't have slate mold yet, but yeah. I haven't looked at any of the marketplaces for fat, but I'm sure it's obscene.
Shit.
Well, yeah, last time we looked, wasn't it 12 gold for a heroic?
Oh, god damn it, I died.
You're not supposed to do that.
Well, I had a risen warhound on me. Deal back and get my shit. I'm in somewhere no one's gonna be because it's like not exactly a safe place. I was trying to grab something and it didn't work out.
They grabbed you. Yeah.
Yeah, it definitely grabbed me.
That's what happened to me in the desert the
Gold,
other night.
silver.
8 gold.
8 gold, 80 silver for the one I just found.
Wow.
I mean, blue animal fat is 1 gold, 22.
Lost some heroic blue belt
Art,
flags.
Is an upgraded pickaxe really that big of a deal? Like,
I don't think so. I think it's really the clothing that's going to be your benefit, but
Quantity rating maybe, but I don't know what works anymore.
yeah, exactly.
I've never gotten more
So
from
if we
anything ever.
if we have a slate mold, I'll just take whatever and get my pickaxe done.
I don't even think speed is working.
Yeah, I'm not concerned about it, so I'll just use what I have. If I get a slate mold, I'll just do it.
He's got green animal fat. That's the best I got.
All right, yeah, I'll just try that. Then I can at least be out here making money, you know, getting the next tier of materials and selling off what I can. Like these sapphires that I can't mine and all that. All right, I'm heading to Winstead. I'm not distracted. I'm not distracted. Squirrel.
You're highly distracted.
Well, wait till you hear about the latest project that I think I'm going to start. I might actually get the school to help me work on this one, so that would be fun. But Basically involves a Kraken SDR, little alpha sniffer unit. I basically want to be able to drive around and heat map all the RF signal in an area, and then maybe be able to play with that data at an ML level in a year or two. It's a pretty interesting little website I stumbled across that's been doing something similar, but not what I want to do with Wi-Fi for like 20 years. Wiggle.net with 1G. But I am all about, we are definitely working on my router. And then I saw that there's a couple of different ways to secure this, but the Internet of Things devices in my house will be minimized. And the things I do have will probably be on a guest Wi-Fi or something like that. Because during the research for a lot of what I was doing, I came across war driving, where people were doing nasty little things.
You mean how Wi-Fi is so insecure it can be hacked within 30 days?
Well, it's just like the GSM stuff. I was watching one video. The guy's like, you'll get arrested in 30 minutes if you actually do this. But the files and keys exist out there to intercept that kind of stuff too.
Yeah.
Obviously, because your sheriff's departments can do it. You know, it's...
Well, no, I had a neighbor in my old neighborhood who was like, man, my Wi-Fi's secure. I change my password every year. And I was like, okay. So then the next month I knocked on his door and I handed him a piece of paper. He's like, what's this? I said, open it and you tell me. And he goes, how'd you get my Wi-Fi password? And I was like, because your stupid router broadcasts it every freaking day. Tiny little pieces. And
Yeah.
I intercepted every one of them and re-put them back together like a puzzle. And you might want to check your network because I'm in it. And he's like, what?
Yeah, that's my concern with the Internet of Things stuff, is that it broadcasts that stuff out like an idiot. I'm going to get you a couple things. I'm going to buy you a grounding rod, which I probably have one in the garage, and a PCB board to hook up to your microphone.
I had
I
used to offer a free Wi-Fi access. I'd create a network and call it free Wi-Fi. But anybody, I had a log of people that would log in and they were there for like maybe 10 minutes and they'd log back out and they'd never join again.
Right.
I gave them dial-up speed.
That's nice.
And I flipped all the pictures upside down.
Oh my. Oh, I'm actually going to take these. Okay, hold on, Keldor. You said you're up here?
Yeah.
Let me see. I have all of these. Wow. Yeah, I need to start making ink. I have a lot of faded treasure maps that we can start working. I have green, blue, and white.
I'm almost to Winstead now. I'm on that island across the river.
All right. Are you going to be able to make me that, shoot, my stuff is actually down in, Miraleth. That's fine, though. Let's take all this with me, too. Let me go vendor a bunch of stuff. Oh, my. Look at that big green glowy guy. Did they have to do something super special to get these scorpion mounts that they're all riding now?
Not really.
Yeah.
They are pretty neat, though.
Yeah, that one was glowing. It had tattoos. This is pretty cool. Except... zinc, we'll keep that. I don't need this basalt, do I? Even if it's rare.
No.
Trying to sell us.
There we go. And we're at almost 7 gold now. All right, did you had some tin you need me to process? Possibly.
I did not grab it.
Okay. It's here in Winstead though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll grab that from you and then I'm going to go get a refill on my water. Do. I'll be right here in the storage shed. My little hangout. Oh, yeah. Well, I'd say I'm going the wrong direction here on the stream. I went from 30 subs to 2.
Goodness.
But most of those were gift subs. I didn't expect anything. Banyamo. All right, accepting trade. You need these turned into ingots?
Yeah.
Okay. I will do that.
It's for somebody's tools.
Yeah, I think it's for your missus's tools. Because I think I have enough. I just need the slate mold if you can get that for me. But all my stuff's in Mira, so no rush. I don't know why.
What slate mold do you need?
The best one you can make. Oh, you mean, where do I, hold on. Where do I get that pickaxe? The upgraded one. Is that over behind all this nonsense?
Yeah, it's back here where I'm at. Back here in the back corner.
So crowded here. All right. Is it this little workbench?
Yep.
Yes. Okay. So yeah, add. It has add buttons. What did you talk about, Willis?
Yes, that has add buttons, but if you go over here to the actual station where I have to make the weapon mold, it does not have that.
Oh, okay. So that item will just be dragging me down a little bit. That's fine. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I just sold off some slate too. Shoot. Oopsie doopsie. All right. Or wait, no. Is it slate? Yes, it's slate. All right. I got to go get all that stuff, but I'm going to do that in a moment. I'm going to go grab a drink stream. Be right back. How you doing, sweetie? Cat left?
Yeah.
All right. Sorry.
All right. Okay. Oh.
Lorelai, where did Isabella run off to? Huh. So weird. Huh? Wiggly tooth? Would you guys stop losing your teeth? Oh my goodness. I'm back. So, Keldor, do you have that mold? Is that going to take a minute?
It's going to be a minute.
Okay.
Takes at least a minute to make each item.
Well, no, I was asking because I, like an idiot, took my stuff down to Marilith, so I need to run down there and get it.
Well, we also need a Weeping Willow.
Oh, I have the willow.
Board. No, you're talking about the planks for the actual item itself, like the handle part.
Oh, you need...
Yeah, I need to make a board to actually finish the process of making the slate weapon mold.
That's terrible. Like, come on, Steven, give me some more willows, dude. Let me go see what I have down there. Then I might as well.
Well, I found a Weeping Willow piece of wood that we can do all the work to for 66 silver. That's not bad.
You mean just for that board? Or plank,
Yeah.
whatever you need? Yeah, I'll just buy it. Where is it? Is it in this?
One, yeah, it's right here. Town.
Okay. Oh my god, turn off all the name tags.
I
Right.
don't know if you can search for a specific person.
It's just a willow wood,
I
right?
typed Willow, and it was the third one down. Zara.
Zara's, yeah. Materials. Some blue?
Materials dead.
Yep.
Yep. I need one blue.
How do I, why is it not?
Right click.
Okay. And what do you need this made into? A plank or a board?
A board.
Alright.
Basically a sheet of plywood.
Gotcha. Go do that real quick. God, it's so annoying when people are casting spells and crap in town. It's like, ugh, you're telling me everything I need to know about you.
See,
It's so
the really
annoying.
annoying thing is every time you come across a hunter and it has that little green swirly thing that pops up every time.
Oh. Kurgan has one going on right now.
Who, what?
That was funny. There's the guy up here by the bench you're standing at.
Okay.
Keeps having the green swirl happen.
Oh. So I need to make
Just
this...
happened right beside you.
Okay, I have the screens open, so I can't see it. He cannot annoy me.
Oh.
All right. So I need to make this into timber.
Yeah.
Insufficient resource. Oh, yeah, I got it. Rare. Okay, that'll take a minute, and then another minute on that. Fresh squeezed lime in my water. Make it a little less boring. There's been so much crap going around, like chest colds and sore throat stuff.
Do you want common iron for any reason?
You know, I think it's like everything else. I haven't been able to do anything with it yet, but I think it's like everything else. Are you going to really want to use it? And the answer is probably no. So you might as well sell it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I think that's like a standing rule on gatherables is like blue or better if you can, except for really rare crap like willow. All right. Say this just so I can make sure I don't screw up again. It's a board or a plank?
Board.
Board. I'm bored with you asking me if it's a board.
Should look like a big square sheet of plywood.
A dried weeping willow board.
No, not a dried one.
Oh wow, they're giving me too many choices here. This is nothing. When we have the full open world and you have to get all these things, it's going to be a pain.
I don't think it's going to be as difficult as we think it is.
Not if the economy's working right, but...
No, I think once the world is open and there's more than these 2 zones, I think it'll be a lot easier. Yeah, we might have to travel for a week to go get some copper, but...
Well, that was my point on the economy. If the economy's working right, somebody's gonna be like, oh, it's worth me taking this butt ton of copper over to the Riverlands from way over wherever.
Right.
And that should make the caravan system work right, or the pack mule, or whatever.
Right. But at the same time, it'll be like, oh, I need to go get some weeping willow, and we'll just go to a zone that's full of weeping willow trees, and we'll just mine it and shit, or chop them down, get enough, get 5-6 stacks of whatever color we want, and then bring it back. It won't be that difficult. I don't presume it'll be that rough.
Well, I guess basically the reason I was saying it is look at like what you need. There's a couple levels of complexity for what you're trying to do just with this mold to just make this tool. When you get to the higher level stuff, I guarantee you they're going to mix it up with more exotic items. I won't say rare, but exotic items, and it's just going to take more. All right, I'm going to go get my stuff. Unless you want me to wait here for that mold.
Nope, you can go get your stuff.
Why did I move that stuff to mirror? That makes no sense. I might as well get the 10 started while I'm down there.
Throw all these rubies in ice.
Oh, are you here? Do you want me to take those?
That's up to you if you want to throw them in yours.
Yeah, I'll take them down there and just get a huge batch of ink going. Where are you at?
I've got...
There you are.
I'm at this...
I see your mount. I don't see you.
I'm gonna go in the building.
Yeah, I've got a bunch on me. I was gonna take down there and just start the ink on them. So.
Okay, I've got 25 going right now, just here in Winstead.
Right on. Ooh, you got special ones. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can bank like the well, I don't have to bank it, but I can process all the ink so that nobody else has to worry about it. And then if you need it for a map, just holla. Yeah. What do you mean check inventory space, fool? I got all the inventory space.
Yeah, that's
Not
weird.
in the bottom bag.
No, I had to move the bear. I had to move the bear. It was choking up the top. The bear I keep forgetting to sell.
Bear. The bear.
Bet that dog, it cost me.
Why is there trees falling from
Yeah,
the
I saw
roof of
that.
the building?
Yep. And I'm stuck.
I have a blue bear. Oh no.
I am... Wow.
Stuck.
Yeah, whatever they did messed me... There we go. Now I'm safe. Alright. Let me sell this stupid bear. I was hoping that bear would be dead when I pet it and give me the fat.
Great. It's great you had found my horse. I don't know where the hell I put it now.
It's closer to the gate end of the crowd. I have no idea where I left mine either. So, okay. I'm just gonna summon mine again. Hello, buddy. Let's go for a ride. All right.
That's why I wish there was a way to customize your mount so you could actually see it.
Yeah. The color or something on the text, yeah. Or a marker, just like the combat markers. I wonder if you can throw a marker on your mount.
You probably could.
Nope. Can't do it?
Put a marker on you, apparently.
Yeah. I had a sun on me. Look at that. I didn't see it on my character. I saw it on my little plate.
Yeah.
Oh, there's those little bastards. Oh boy. Now, I know these animals drop bones sometimes when you kill them. Do they ever drop fat? Or is that only from
no,
the...
I think the frogs drop fat.
You have
That's
to
what I
target the
heard.
mount. Oh, you can. All right. You see that? Chat. We'll try that when I'm not being chewed on here in just a moment. All right. So I'll have to get out of my combat or my action cam, I'm sure. And then...
Yeah, you have to click on their nameplate.
Oh, okay. Not on the actual... I'm targeted. Oh, I got you. You mean the actual nameplate?
Yeah, the actual nameplate.
Actually? Yeah.
It's not
All right.
just the seat itself.
Yeah, gotcha. All right. He's marked. Good beans. Thank you, HK. I think I'm done busting granite because I don't think it's ever going to give me coal. And I'm on a mission. We're on a mission from Gil. I do, in fact, hate Illinois Nazis. Yeah, I'm just doing a little more casual thing. It's kind of nice to be in a smaller deal.
I'm just not going to be on all the time. I was
Yeah,
barely
that was
on
the other
last
thing.
week. I'm only on today just because I had stuff to give to you guys.
Hey, what's up, Isabel? Yeah, it's just I'm too busy to do all of that right now.
Yeah, it's nothing against the guild. It's just we're
No.
going more casual than the
And I
hardcore
think-
PvP they're trying to do.
Yeah, I don't even know. They were trying to hit a middle ground, and I don't know that that's possible, actually. If you have the hardcore PvPers in your guild, they kind of want to make it all that. I don't know if the blend will work. I don't know how it's all going to shake out.
I mean, I don't mind being allied with
Absolutely.
chaos
Yep.
stuff. They're not terrible people.
Nope.
They're
Nope.
not-
Oh,
They're not all buttholes.
well, every organization has somebody.
No.
You
There
give
is
me a group of
somebody.
people, and I'll find
There's
you
what-
somebody special. I couldn't think.
There's one person in the entire of all those guilds that was grating on me, and that was because they're playing a class that they just cannot play.
Yeah, I have no idea who you're talking about.
They're
Yep.
just not capable of playing that one
Hey,
class.
Those people only come around once in a blue moon.
That just happens to be the blue moon.
Right, yes, it's just a blue moon. Oh
Everybody
boy.
else I
The,
have no
uh,
problem with.
The irony of us leaving the Chaos crew is the fact that my original name was Chaos Stormer on Twitch.
Hmm.
But you spelled yours with an 8.
Yeah, I'm sure everybody would have made the distinction.
No.
That one
Like
idiot
getting
that lost his mind about the caravan that I killed still thought it
Oh
was
my God.
tangents of
SPN?
He thought it. Yeah, he thought it was tangents of creation because he saw my name. It's like, no, dude, no, you're wrong. You're mad at the wrong guy.
He's still modeling over all of that.
Sounds like some mental
like-
health issues.
He's been losing his mind on the general Vira Discord
Oh yeah,
all over the place.
I need to go say hi to him.
Just about the dumbest crap. Like, get
I need to
over
go
it,
say
dude.
hi to
You're
him.
playing a PvP game.
I need to go tell him hi.
He's like, I need to go stoke the coals.
Yeah, the
fire
embers are
brewing
about
again.
out. Hey,
Yeah.
SVN, how's your caravan going?
I just think it's hilarious.
Green emerald, imagine that. Da da da. Oh my god, yeah, that dude's like a case study in not
God,
being
there's
okay.
There's a smaller scorpion mount.
Really?
It's fucking adorable. It's a broodling.
Little baby.
A little baby.
Oh, because they're just petting them and training. Okay.
Yeah, they just pet and train them.
Wait till the hunting system actually gets implemented.
Yeah. Gathering nodes in the water are always fun, especially when there's a current.
Because I'm drowning for no reason. There we go. Let's just get out of the water.
I have a bunch of cut ruby too.
Disinterred rotter. Okay.
Anything else we needed? Like any bluebell thread for anything, babe?
I mean,
Wow.
we're gonna need bluebell thread for any
For slate mold stuff.
slate mold we're gonna have. Yeah.
Well, I'll bring a stack over to Winstead then.
Yeah, I'll need
Now,
to upgrade my axe after I do this pickaxe, so yeah.
Yeah, I need to upgrade my bow if I could do that. Willow, that's the hard part. I mean, I'm willing to even take a common one at this point. I think I have enough common for Winstead stuff.
It
I
is
have
dark
10
out.
common weeping willow wood.
Yeah, but we need 11 for the board.
Okay, so we just need one more piece of wood.
Yeah, I can handle that.
And I got
But we'll
tons of
need-
common fat.
We'll need the tin as well to do those. That's going to be 20 tin right there.
Well, we're about to cook 7 of them, so be all good.
She's common. That's what she was saying.
Yeah, well, 10 common tin would be great, but I need 10 green ones for the sickle.
Alright, I have all this stuff right here.
Could re-up that, one quest I did and get more blue tin that way.
How many tin you need? Green ones? Is that what you said?
The what?
How many tin ingots do you need?
10 green ones for the sickle, and then 10 common if I do the bow. I'm not too worried about all that, and you can use the common animal fat for the slate mold. Because then I can get a journeyman bow and start getting these journeyman critters, even though I can't make them into anything right now. Still working.
Do have some other shiny rocks here too. Forgot about these. Let me figure out which ones I'm gonna mess with. Carry some of this charcoal with me, just in case. Okay. Alright, let me look. I have... That's just oak. Well, if we ever need it for something, I have some heroic oak and legendary oak, but that'll probably be caravan sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Alright.
Okay, I can get you 20 common tin for 88 silver.
Yeah, that's easy living. If you bring it down here, I'll cook it.
Oh, no.
Alright. See what we have here, because I'm only going to start one stack of rubies and then leave town.
Check.
Oh wow, I guess we'll start the green ones. Damn, Kalis.
What?
That was a lot. I didn't even see the amount until I looked in the bag there. I was like, damn.
I mean,
Oh, I
I
had
had over 50 common, and I only did 25 of them at Winstead, and didn't realize I had the 50 sitting there. It's really like 77.
yeah.
I see a ruby, I
Take it. Take it. Yeah, the treasure maps, I got a bunch this last time too.
made some poppy powder.
Just put all these in a row. They're not in order yet, but it's fine.
Okay, do we have the green tin you need for your tool?
Don't, because I don't have any tin whatsoever.
I'm about to cook 7 that he gave me, so.
What is this
Well,
thing
those are
sitting
blue.
here?
Yeah, those are
I'm trying
blue.
to get some green.
What is this
And I
circle? See this in the marketplace?
It's somebody crap.
Well, no, I have an interact on it. Can't interact with it.
So there's 50 of those. 17 of those. Oh, yep. I should have taken that stuff with me. Alright. I'm just gonna leave this here. Well, I don't get rid of the zinc just because of excavation tools. And sell that. Alright. I'll go get those blue and ready. I guess I'll wait down here for those two because it's only 7 minutes, so. Actually, no, I've got to do them twice. I'll at least get the second part of it going. Da. 10 fragments. Rare. Oh, no. Yeah, that's right. I got to do these in little bits and pieces. Steven still doesn't think it's important for us to just put a slider on here. Bad Steven. All right. Get those guys moving. I'll get these rubies started. Till they screw with the system, the treasure maps are pretty profitable. There's Kalis's mount, Keldor's mount, everybody's mounts. No, it's just Kalis. Just Kalis. Oh, wow, I had 25 of those powders sitting here ready to go. Look at that. What's the commons? Okay. I think I have water and paper still in town too. Let's see, ruby powder. 50. What level is that? Green.
It must be in Winstead. Or in
Mirror.
Mirror, yeah.
And start it. Alright, so that's a 50-minute cook. Might as well turn those into ink at some point. I'm not doing that right now, though. Let's take that stuff back. Vendoring something. I don't remember what the heck it is. Hello, let me open the vendor, dude.
Nope.
Oh, yeah. See you later, emeralds. Bye-bye.
All right, I'm coming to Mira.
All right. Nuts. So wait.
taxes
Oh my God.
due in 4 days, so
I might start selling some of these recipes because, dear God, my inventory is just stupid full with them.
I mean, if I were you, I'd only be saving the ones that are for your whatever profession you're working on.
Right, but I'm talking like Ashen Haunt armor and stuff like that. I'll just whatever I.
God.
You know, the stuff that was something for a minute that's not really anything anymore. Let's see. Matter of fact, let's just clean house. I gotta clean up my glint first. Wait for that dude.
Talking about consolidating all your glint stacks?
Yeah, I had a couple of towns that I.
I know.
Oh, I got
every
a
time you,
heroic bright glint.
every time you open your bag and I see all them stacks, I'm like, ah!
Well, I had it consolidated before, but I went and picked some up from another town. Why is it not? I guess that's not enough to do anything with. There we go. That's the first bright glint that I've had. That just makes me feel rich, baby.
Wow. I had 5 of them sitting in my bank.
Show off.
No, they're gone. Fucking taxes.
Yeah. Well, they're sitting in here. I am not carrying all this nonsense around with me. I'll carry the little guys with me, but.
Oh, wait, it wasn't taxes. It was my, one of my tools.
Yeah, okay. Well, at some point I got to do a caravan too, so I'll do that when it's not prime time killing season. Got all these guys. I don't even know why I'm saving that stuff, but I'm saving it just because it's epic and rare.
Okay, so what happens when you start the game with a new character is you spend levels 1 to 9 gathering all the materials to make heroic level 10 gear.
Yeah. Something like that.
Well, hell, at least just a heroic weapon would get you really far.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
If it's the common ground that's causing that static for your microphone, do you have a different microphone than Kalis has?
Yeah.
Okay.
She has a wireless headset.
Ah. So she is the ground. Gotcha. Okay. You said you're on your way to Mira?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so I'm going to go check on those metals I had cooking for you. Undead Lords. I remember having a beef with them early in the game. They were dragging mobs on us. Wonderful people. That was my very first PvP encounter, and I couldn't get it to work. Felt useless.
I'm a little more flabbergasted with the number of people that think that's fine.
Yeah, it's just crap. You know, enough people have told you that you're a garbage human being, like you should figure it out. Do the math. Oh, good. I thought I put that flux away. I was about to get mad at myself. All right.
We had a guy in World of Warcraft that would do that to people. Except he would go about it in an even worse way. He would invite you to group, run into a mob, pull all this stuff that's going to kill you, leave group, and he was a hunter, so he would feign death and make sure you got all the aggro and you would die.
Wow.
And then he would stand there and laugh at you through emotes in the game.
Like, did mommy drop you as a child?
So when I brought it up to the council, whether or not he should be kicked from the guild, it was an 18-0 vote. Yes, he's out.
Nice. All the way out. Not even halfway out. You're all the way out.
Well, one of our officers was so offended by the fact that he would do that to people.
Yeah.
And the people he would do that to, like, okay, let's say you're in an area and you're farming wolves and you've been there for like an hour.
Right.
He would show up and he would see you farming wolves and he wants to farm wolves. So he would invite you to party and then have all the wolves kill you and then laugh at you. Like, what? No.
Great guy.
So one of our tanks was one of our officers. He was so aggravated with this that he made a macro. And then he put that macro on a 1-hour timer on a basically he had his keyboard software set up so that every hour it would auto press that button for him. So basically every hour he would click the macro and post into fucking the Say chat, the global chat, the Barons chat, wherever the hell he was, it got posted. This big long post about how evil this guy was and he should not be in your guild and you should not do business with him, and just like he was on a constant blacklist agenda for this one dude.
That's the way it should work. I mean, you already know reputation in this game's gonna matter. Yeah, see, here's what I have so far for this pickaxe. I have 1 rare 10 ingot, and then I have 9 heroic. And then on my planks, I have 5 uncommon and 5 heroic. And then what level's the slate mold?
Rare.
Rare. So let's see what this comes out to be. But at least that'll get me to where I can collect better materials for us, so that'll be nice. I can process more metal. Want all the metals. Shiny rocks make me happy. Oh my god, 2 minutes of staring at this timer. No. Alright. They should let me just add these craft stations to my little quest log up there so that I know. Just quality of life, guys, that's all.
They need a crafting menu so that you have all those timers set up in that
Right.
crafting menu.
Yeah, they're already,
So from
the
anywhere
data's
you
there.
can check it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Check
oh,
it
okay,
and see
I'm
what town you're
I'm
got
5
something going
minutes.
in.
Yeah, I'm 5 minutes from Winstead, and I got some stuff that was cooking for an hour, but it's done in 5 minutes. Yeah, that'd be nice.
In-game widget or something. Would be nice.
I don't know what you guys get the feeling. I get the feeling they're a little bit behind where they had hoped to be thus far, in some respects anyway. Hello, Keldor.
No, I feel that's true.
I'm not saying that as a criticism. I'm saying I think that they know that they are behind from where they want to be.
I think the holidays really kind of messed up that flow.
Jacked a lot of things up because.
And then, yeah, with the people screwing up how the towns would work, that really slowed down a lot of things. Kind of made a mess of the testing with the exploiters exploiting all the guild wars.
Keldor, am I just holding on to that ingot for right now, or?
No, just take it if you need
Okay.
it. Whatever.
All right, if
I'm not worried
Kalis
about it.
needs it or whatever, I'll just bank it here in Mira. I'll bank the metals here. I just didn't know if I was forgetting about something that was supposed to be
No,
made. Thank you.
So I give you the zinc is
Yeah.
for maps.
Yep.
Or tools or whatever.
I'm going to bank all the rubies and ink and metals here in Mira since I'm a citizen here and it just makes more sense for me to do it here.
Do you want all the zincs I already have set and cut in my storage?
What do you mean by cut on zinc?
I have fragments.
Oh, I can.
Copper and zinc.
What do we? The tools I think take fragments, right? Yeah.
Some of the lower tools.
No, I meant the excavation tools. Those are just fragments, I think, because that's what we're basically doing with the zinc. 20...
I mean, I could give you more zinc that was sitting here in Mira.
If you want the tools, so we can benefit on those.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that we always have enough stuff to do our maps, you know.
I have like a blue faded map, but I haven't like done anything with it.
Yeah.
I think I need the ink. Never got to make the ink.
Once I get some more tools made, I'm definitely going to go back up to the Minotaurs and farm some more maps. All right, 10 more, 10. There's that. All right. Make sure. What do we got going here? Ingots. Oh, yeah. All right. So I will just bank those extra ingots here in town then. Might as well wait for this rest of this to cook. There we go. All right. Now I'm going to go get that pickaxe. So, Kaldor, that Kraken SDR project that I was talking about is another reason that I'm leaning towards also having. I've got a couple reasons now. I'm leaning towards having both Android and my iPhone, and that's one of them. Because you can run their app on Android, you cannot run it on Apple. Let's see, let's leave. Yeah, this is just the dump. Put all that stuff in there. Oh, wait a minute. I should take those guys back and get them cooking. Shift. Move 8 of these off. Put those. Let's move these down a bit. I'll have to reorganize all my storage.
It should be number 2.
Alright. I want all these items in one spot. Take care of that, and then I can leave. Alright. Do.
They can't climb.
Yes, I do have the common.
Common what?
Common zinc. I just need to get those fragments going while I'm here. That way I've got all 3 spots in the queue are cooking and doing stuff. Very efficient. Alright.
Want what I have right now?
Let's see. And I was going to check Discord for something.
It's fine. You want them?
Let me move that over here. Let me try to do this. Copy this link you sent me here.
spotted.
Copy link. And hit
So be careful with these. There's
this,
lightning.
that.
Okay, wait, don't go.
Hey girls, you keep it down.
Okay.
I don't know why this thing is not letting me edit this.
Realized that she realized too.
There we go. Helps if you hit the right button. I still gotta fix everything from reinstalling OBS, all my little buttons.
Be careful.
Okay. Delete. And let me spell this correctly.
It's gonna be like
Veg. Let's see. All right, so that is saved.
wait, I don't know.
And let me go back over here. Just a moment.
Knew that.
Timers, and I want to put new one in. New command. Oh wow, this is lagging bad. All right. What is up with Mix It Up? It is. They're an excitable little group. All right. Why is this? Dude. Hey, close the door. Thank you. All right. I'm going to have to do this later. It looks like Mix It Up is having seizures. Good times. You should be able to do the exclamation mark guild and it should pull up your guild thing now, but as far as getting it on a timer, I'm gonna have to wait. Actually gonna feel like I accomplished something here. As long as I don't get mugged on the way. They did something to the mechanic of your mount being in the water, because I'm having to fight it to stay above water a lot more. That's smoother. I dare switch screens here for a second. Oh wow. Oh yeah, they did it. So that got reported quickly. You still there, Keldor, or did you fall off the planet?
No, what are we talking about?
Somebody came in chat, the HKO. Did you guys leave the guild? and now I no longer have access to anything in their Discord, anything at all. Oh wow. I mean, I don't care, but
No, I remember HK was also the one getting Ashen Haunt gear and then selling it instead of giving it to other people in the guild when he was told to by our leader. So
yeah, gotcha.
just pointing that out.
Yeah, I just like if you're gonna start a conversation with me, tell me why we're having the conversation. Don't just
Yeah. So yeah, I'm a little salty about that because it's like I'm trying to make money, but yet also help out the guild.
Right.
There was a lot of mixed communication going on at the time.
It's all good. I'm assuming, have you checked lately, Keldor, or are you booted out of the Discord too?
I didn't even look. Oh, wow. All I have access to is the charter.
Yeah.
The Ashes of Creation channel. The
Memes.
public stuff.
Yeah.
Looking for group and diplomacy.
Yep.
I wasn't booted. I voluntarily left.
Well,
Because
I was
knew I wouldn't be
expecting.
on for a while, so I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and dip out.
Yeah.
It's not an airport. I don't have to announce my departure.
Well, I sent that message anyway. I'm not going to make a big thing about it. I just think it's funny to jump into my chat and ask me that, and then all of a sudden that's the way that went down. Makes it feel like
I had a
feel like a
legit
good
reason
choice.
for going, but I didn't feel like I had to tell anybody.
No.
And I honestly don't think anybody was going to miss me anyway. So what was the point of making a big to-do about it when we're just like, nah,
Yeah.
let's go. Because I know I've had my aunt passed away last week, and then I had
sorry.
Valentine's Day bake at work just a couple nights ago, and that was 10 hours of my night. So last night I didn't really do anything but just hung out on Final Fantasy 14. So I didn't even feel like getting on Ashes at all.
Right. No, I'm not like salty about not being in the Discord. I would fully expect that. What I think is a little weird is coming in chat, asking me a question and not furthering the conversation. Then I look over and it's gone. But that makes that feel like the right decision. Not to mention they had already dropped us all from guild any damn way, and you weren't looking for us to join back in, so.
Yeah, well, they were talking about dropping the guilds so that they could do, make the whole big guild. So I was like, all right, fine, whatever. But
yeah, no, I saw their backdoor conversations in that, and it was like they weren't going in actively trying to put people in it.
Yeah, there's also the concept of the thing that they had talked about openly in other chat rooms in the guild and not in the officer chat about how they wanted to implement a fucking attendance requirement.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That's why I was like, I know there's going to be times where I'm just not going to be on. So I'm like, well, if you're going to base my place in the guild on attendance, well, okay.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just make my leave then. Like you said, flag up or fuck off. So I'm like, well, I guess it's time to fuck off. I'm never really around to even join them on their groups. And then the one time I did get on in time to join their group, they quit halfway through because of all the people hiding in the desert waiting to attack caravans. So I didn't even get to participate in any of the stuff they've done so far.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I work
That's
nights.
all good.
I can't change my
Wait.
change my schedule.
So, a huge organized guild event that they're always complaining people aren't coming to join. People come and join it, and then they puss out on it. They fucked off instead of flagging up. Oh, okay.
All right.
I mean,
I'm gonna engage the the licorice vulgarity filter on the conversation, but yeah, that is weak. That is weak. But like I said, no salt. I don't care. Just
Yeah, I mean, nothing against
Oops.
the people in the guild or the guild
Not most of
themselves.
them.
It's whatever.
Wow.
I'm just moving on.
I think my game might have just froze on me as I'm trying to do this axe. Oh wow. Yo. There we go. All right, let's see if I still have my stuff. Let me switch to bow because I hate it when you're at a crafting station and you're pressing the buttons and it's swinging your sword.
I guess you ran off to Winstead. I mean, I are sitting outside of.
Yeah, I'm in
Mira.
Winstead. Oh, I didn't know you were waiting on me. Sorry.
Oh,
We have like 7 ingots back there at Mira for whatever the next tool is.
I got 2 tools I need to make. One, I have most of the stuff except for the tin sitting in New Ayla because that's where I have to go. The other one, I have to go to Jova.
No, I think it's a much better move just for me personally to be in a smaller guild. I don't really have an interest in being in a big crowd. Let's see. Craft it, baby. Oh, yeah. Now that automatically equips that, yes?
Yep.
Sweet. I can go bust. I got a rare one. Out of all that stuff, I got rare, but who cares? I really just don't think it matters.
I haven't seen any of the stats actually do anything. And then you'll get somebody that butts in and goes, but it's this percentage of the speed. It takes, 50 to get a, like, oh, shut the fuck up. You're talking about less than a second speed increase. I could give a rat's fucking ass.
Like, it's not the speed of the tool, it's how fast you can flag up.
I don't even care about any of that. The only stat on there that I even really gave a shit about was quantity and the fucking quality, and I've never seen either of those do a fucking thing.
I've seen pretty good for quality with the shirt I've got and the tools, cause yeah, I've been getting nothing but heroics and rares of late where I do herbalism stuff. Get up heroic flax and run back to Mira.
Was HKO even still in that guild?
Who knows?
I don't know. I don't care. I can tell you with that stunt he was pulling with the Ashen Haunt armor kind of made me lose respect for him.
Well,
So,
yeah.
I don't really care about his opinion.
Yeah. He's still a new blood, which is hilarious.
Okay. Oh, you can still see that?
That means he came in here to suck up.
Yeah. Oh, I guarantee you there was a screenshot or something posted. Yeah. That's why I was asking. You can still see what rank he is in that guild?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're diplomat.
Well, and that's a good place to keep it. Yep.
I don't mind being allies with the guild and stuff, and I had no problems with most everybody there. I really didn't care one way or another.
That's even weirder. You have to go into the diplomacy category and the embassy to even see people that have a diplomat or a visiting guildmaster rank.
I don't know what. How did you see the P? I don't even know. Discord's such a pain. Oh wait, I need to change my my actual tag on that server too.
Yeah, I put in the whole guild name, Begvasir.
How the hell did? Let's see. Without having to type a message in, how do you pull that up on there? Your
Click on your
profile.
click on your character name. Go to edit profile. Go to server profiles. Make sure
Okay.
the server that's selected is the Chaos and Lace Cartel, and then change your nickname.
Server profiles. Is that... There's profiles. Server profiles. I see it. All right. Yep. I'm taking that stupid level 20 crap off the end of it too. Yeah. There we go. There we go. That's all solved and taken care of. All right. I didn't even like that motto because I thought it was BS to start with, so I'm kind of glad to be separate from that.
Oh, the flag up and fuck off?
Yeah, it's just...
It's the attitude that's behind it that's the problem.
Well, and it's not true, because the times that things happen to some people, they were like, well, you're kind of on your own.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah.
Dude, you're the worst gang
Way
ever.
to show your solidarity there, buddy.
I mean, I get not wanting to back people's stupid plays, but... Oh, nice. I can mine Sapphire. I'm so happy. I get that. Like, I totally do. But again, be extremely picky about who you let in your guild.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and there are times where sometimes you just can't help a dude. You know, if the guild is all over in Mira,
yeah, there'll be times you can't.
All the way over in New Ayla screaming about his stupid caravan being attacked. It's like,
yeah, I can see we're not going to make it.
20 minutes before we even get there, dude. Your caravan's going to be timber on the ground.
It's going to be pretty much wrecked. That's understandable, but if you're at a stable place, like you're in Oakenbane and you got people in Mira getting messed with, you should show up in force and be like, bro, this isn't going to stand. Back up your people. They'll be more loyal.
Well, they talked about that for the gatherers, but it never materialized because, like, remember when people were camping, like, the obsidian mounts or whatever? It's like, you have to be able to roll in there.
They went
and farmed raptor hides. But that wasn't really for the gatherers, that was for the crafters. And that was because they wanted to make armor.
No, they wanted to make the artisan shirts, and you need raptor hide to do that.
Yeah.
So they were doing it more for the crafters, not just the gatherers, but they needed the gatherers to go. And I was like, I wish I could go over there, but I was like, I can't. I'm working. Love to have gone to help.
He's not even in the chat no more. That's hilarious.
No.
He came in, watched, saw what he wanted, and left.
That was my point. It's like, dude, if you I'll just call it your bitch. That's what that is. Like, you be a man and tell me, hey, I'm gonna go tell everybody you're not in the guild. And I'll be like, that's fine. I already told them I'm dipping out. But don't come in here, ask a question like we're having a friendly conversation, and then do that. That's just
right. Because then now you're just a rat bank.
Yeah, it's not a good look, bro. it's not. That's all right. I want no animosity with anybody, dude. I want to play a game, and that's why.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear, like, I just don't want it, and so I'm just gonna let it go. But wow.
It's like we want the fun. Like, I know there's going to be a lot of drama, and it's not always going to be good. We at least want to have some fun playing this thing.
Well, and like the thing you guys were talking about earlier, once in a blue moon, that should have been addressed. Like, if that's causing, like, you wouldn't do anything about that. I would expect, like, in this guild, you have somebody that's not up to standards or up to speed on something, you try, like anything else, you try to counsel them, coach them. If they don't get it
There's no
together after
counsel,
that,
coach.
yeah.
It's just, yeah. I
But-
don't think that would have helped this
No,
person at
not
all.
that person. What I'm saying though is there's a process where like you try to help somebody. If they're beyond help, maybe that, you know, it's like you shouldn't be a 300-pound police officer, you know, try to, you're
Right.
not chasing anybody. It's just not, it's nothing personal. Just the way it is.
It's like Master Chief Spock. He was like having that issue and complaining about his caravan and stuff. And it's like, oh, okay, but I don't think this guild is the right one for you because they're not coming to get you when you're driving your caravan in circles just so Grems
Well-
can attack it and then complain about it.
Yeah, they're Grems. Get out, kill the Grems, and move on. He was complaining like people, like
Yeah.
PvP was happening, and it was like, no, you're being attacked by Grems that you specifically drove into,
And we literally
and then
watched
set
you.
your caravan on fire.
Yeah. Like we watched you set it on fire, bro. Come on. We ain't fools. He ended
Let
up
alone
going
the
with
fact
somebody
that-
else.
Let alone the fact that this is a guy that's all the way at the bottom of the fucking desert, begging a guild that's
Not even in the
mostly.
desert.
No, they weren't in the desert. They were off trying to do the freaking dragon.
Yeah.
They were trying to kill the dragon, and here's this guy whining about wanting people to come help him because his caravan's on fire. And I'm like, but your caravan is on fire because you did something stupid. Not
Yep.
You're not
Well-
being attacked by actual players. Like, calm down.
So to get something positive out of that conversation, I would say that in this guild, we should only run caravans as a guild. Like if you're running individual
Yeah.
caravans,
That's on you.
You're on your own. That's what
Yeah.
they were saying before.
yep.
That's why I kind of felt bad for Dayson and I forget his name already. But they ran a
Rags.
caravan and
Rags
yeah,
and Lala, yeah.
yeah, Lala.
It was Lala,
that
I
was the
think,
one.
yeah.
They had run a caravan and he messed up taking his good caravan to begin with and ended up losing the caravan just to run some random crap. And I'm like, but you went by yourself basically. Like Lala was with him, but I mean they got creamed by a load of people. It's like, yeah, that was
Yeah, they
probably a
said they
bad
would
idea.
They said they'd be back in game. I saw Rags in the KCL today earlier talking, but I haven't seen Lala or Darrison, but they said they would be back. I think they were playing some other game for a while.
Icarus.
Yeah,
Well,
they
I
apparently
did-
got hooked on Icarus.
Did GTA 5 have any sort of update or anything?
That's possible.
Okay, so that could be. But I think those guys, I actually need to send them a message and just tell them, hey, stepped out of that guild. You don't get fat from petting ravens, do you?
Not that I'm aware of.
No. You get
Okay.
raven carcasses, but they don't give you really any fat.
And bones.
Okay. Well, I got a wolf
Lots of
carcass.
bones.
Feather and bone.
No, thank you.
Holy God, that scorpion is big.
Yeah, the mount,
Yeah.
the green. Is he got the green tattoos on him?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, the broodlings look like their little grayish green thing, but they're tiny as hell.
What about Grims? Do they get fat?
They can.
I'll pet that Grim.
Yep.
After I
Grims,
kill this
wolves, and
Grim.
bears will give. Well, if you get a bear carcass, it can give you fat too. But I
You guys
haven't
are
got
gonna
a
make
bear
me go
carcass.
kill pollywogs just to see what happens.
Ollywogs.
I
Yeah, the
heard.
frogs.
I heard
Yeah.
the frogs give animal fat. I've
Yeah,
heard.
I think they're supposed to
Don't know
be
if it's true.
big time. Yeah, I heard it was quite a bit. This guy keeps phasing in and out of existence and messing with me while I'm trying to pet this Grim. Like, stop it. Alright, dude. Now you're dead. See? You could have
Wait,
just...
Wait, think the reason I haven't done that is I cannot fucking pet the frogs.
That's right. Yeah, I think they're apprentice. And I'm not advancing that skill.
I'm working on that, but I have to knock something else down to be able to do it. I can't even do apprentice tailorship. Despite having 2 journeymans, they won't let you have any more. Unless I lower fishing for a while.
Yeah, I mean, what's fishing really getting you?
Money, for the most part.
Yeah. I wonder who else might come over that we knew from that whole situation.
I have 9 common willow wood storage.
But I got this fancy pickaxe. I'm going to go to the desert.
Do we have those 10 ingots at all for my tools?
We have 7 of them. I need to find some more 10.
No, I gave you green ones so she could get hers done.
Yeah, that would be up in Mira. I can go there first.
I'll come back to Mira then.
Yeah, they were just cooking into fragments, so I'm still going to have to, I think, change. I had some rares, too. I might have had a rare. I don't know what I had. Let me go see what I had.
Like green do. Journeyman harvest that.
Is there a way on Stream Manager, because I don't want to switch over Stream, but like on Stream Manager to see who's sitting in your chat? Do you know?
I just hit the community tab thing over stream chat.
Well, if you have the chat thing up, there's a up in the top right corner that says community. It's like 2 little people. Click that, it'll list the people that are in the chat.
You're talking about the regular stream page, though. I mean on Stream Manager, because I like to stay on Stream Manager. Wondering if there's another tab I can put in Stream Manager. Let me pull this over here real quick. It's hard to see if everything's even there when you're in portrait mode. Let me move it over here. Where's customize this bad boy? Users in chat. Right there. It says users in chat, but I don't think is Euphorics in here. Are you in here, Euphorics?
He might be lurking.
He's probably lurking.
Yeah.
Because I see his name in the moderator list.
Yeah. Okay, that's just weird that they do it like that. I would think that you could move that a different way and have it as a panel, but okay. I'll worry about that later. Squirrel! What's up, Euphorics? There he is.
Hopper.
Are you lurky lurky or worky worky? I hope this isn't that dead end. Can I go through here? Work. Something me doing? No. I was trying to get another tab to show up in Stream Manager, and I saw that you were in there, but I didn't know if you were really here or if it was just saying you were a moderator.
Sync thing.
But you're really here.
Right
Nearby event. Curious map. Why do I have a curious map still up here? Expires in 3 hours. Oh, I'm gonna have to kill the spider because I want to pet the wolf. Alright.
Without relogging, let me get that. I found some iron.
Nice. I wish I was there.
I'm here. Dead.
You're almost always here, yeah.
Tin or zinc I can't harvest because it fills up the circle on the harvesting.
Kalis, do you need this abrial cocoon for anything? It's blue.
I don't know.
Alright, I'll just
take it and sell it.
I just greet it, because apparently being in party when somebody's not even here.
Yeah, I know, right? Get this ruby. Hell. Makes me want to relog to see if that's
busy week
on my end.
Did I get another carcass? It's not telling me. Oh my god. Let me pick the damn thing up. All right.
I wish we needed limestone for stuff.
Got like 2 blue ones storage dead.
Wow, that broke.
Just got 5 legendary limestone.
Yeah, I would keep it. I mean, it's legendary. It's whatever, man. Just I still have legendary oak, like I said, that I held on to just because. Why not? Or sell it.
The wife said the copper was the iron was.
I don't know. I'm still trying to get to Mira without getting distracted. But I have 2 wolf carcasses on me. There's Mira. I see you.
Bugged baby, I tried to get it.
What is Roar doing these days? Because is he in it?
I think he stopped because he was just like, there's not enough in the game to keep him interested at this point.
Really? Oh, I thought he was all in all the time.
No. I don't think he was treated well.
So you think he's just taking a time out to cleanse the room and come back?
Maybe.
He's playing on Lyneth. Okay.
He might come back. Might come back
No,
later.
he probably read that message about the guild thinking about an activity requirement. If you're not playing for a specific amount of days or hours or whatnot, they were going to kick people. Maybe he was like, I'll just go play on another server until you kick me.
Yeah.
No doubt. But I mean, he spends
Why?
a lot of his days farming gear for people, and I don't know. Just kind of got tired of the junk going on.
All right, let me go over here. Yeah, I figured he would have gone to his own guild by now, unless he just doesn't want to run it.
He got tired of being the step guild master.
Yeah. Like Lloyd got tired of making friends with other guilds and then having it all go down in the drain.
Yeah, I don't know. And Lloyd had his own stuff going on. There are a lot of cooks in the kitchen, and the one cook that should have been in the kitchen sometimes wasn't. We'll just leave it at that. And, you know. All right, so I just picked up all these fragments you need. You want the green ones first, I'm assuming. Do those 10 ingots. Uncommon.
Over by Carf. Keep getting distracted by stuff to harvest.
Alright, so there's that. Start those, and then I guess I'll do the common ones too. Oops.
I love when I can see people riding by and they just look like they're flying because they're
What am I
on
doing
a
here?
mount I cannot.
10 ingot common. Insufficient resources. What are you talking about?
Flax.
Oh shit, yeah. Flux.
Flux, flax, whatever. Sorry. Oh, my screen is so small. You're lucky I could read any of it.
What the flux?
Flux capacitor is broken. I gotta get more. I'm gonna go ahead and walk all the way over to storage and get it instead of just buying more because I don't like to keep.
Want this?
Yeah, there we go. Do, baby. Alright, let me do that again. Let me see if this works. Users in chat. See, why won't it let me just do that as a pop-up? So weird.
I got shit popping up randomly out of nowhere.
That doesn't sound like something that should be happening. You might talk to your doctor about that. Da-da-da-da.
No, it's just stuff's rendering like right in front of my face. Like,
That's not good.
shit.
Yeah. It's not ever good.
Man,
Alright, what now?
runic steeds here. They got bloodshot
what am I-
oculars sitting here.
What an idiot. Let's not even just talk about it. We're not going to talk about it. Reading is hard. Last 10 or the 10. All right. Your green 10 ingots be done in about 7 minutes.
Okay.
So you said the tanning place, right, for the animal fat on these carcasses?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Bold face lock.
What's a bold-faced lie?
Run. Oh, I thought I saw a flower and I was gonna go get it, but I had stuff on me, so I had to run away. Then when I come back, the flower's not there.
They got.
Ah, crap.
So skin the wolf carcass, yes? Oh, I
The
need fuel.
carcass, not the cock.
Yeah,
The cactus
not the cock ass.
from the mountains of Caucasus. That is a white baby from the mountains of Caucasus. If you haven't seen that comedy bit, it's hilarious.
I just saw Graham who's suffering from Sonic syndrome.
Oh, yeah.
What's got the zoomies?
Yeah, I
Went
saw one in a
rolling
rock.
across the land. I mean, it was a full-blown Sonic syndrome. He was rolling and at high speed.
I wonder how many years it takes them to take that form I had in their Discord out. Let me go look over here. Let's see, Google Sheets. So I'll see it every time somebody
I found some more
updates it.
iron over here by Carfin.
Okay, that does me no good if I'm not standing there. But I need to go get it. Have the need in my soul. Alright, when's the last time somebody put something in there? On the 9th was the last time somebody put anything in there. Alright.
See where I'm at, baby, on the map?
Alright. He has not been streaming either. Okay.
Iron.
Alright, I got a wolf hide, wolf bones, and animal fat. Send inventory. And
Here at Carfin.
let's see, what kind of animal fat did we get? Common. Is that worth saving for just the slate molds, or
Is right.
are we saving that common animal fat, or just get rid of it?
I've been saving it just in case.
Alright.
I think we can use it in alchemy stuff, but I don't know exactly
Alright.
where.
I'll probably just sell off the bones and stuff. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, I just sell the bones and even the leather, because you have to have freaking willow chips in order to tan hides. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, who's chipping up the willow for that?
Still can't. Well, apparently plenty of people working leather working.
Okay.
Even though I've been asking for willow planks to make bluebell bolt in order to actually make gear that could be enhanced and stuff, they just didn't care.
Well,
So
no, we weren't part of the club. So
nope.
Well,
No,
and none
just
of
go
that
farm
was
the
changing.
gear.
Yeah.
Go farm the gear. That's all. Go farm the gear. It's fine. You don't need it. Oh, okay, alright. See how that is?
Yeah, that whole master of all, servant to none thing that was in there for him. I think there was so much stuff that I was like, I can't swallow this crap. Just can't do it.
Sure do. Who now?
I'll talk about it off stream sometime. If you looked at the rankings,
That was a rhetorical question.
yeah, okay. I sound cut a little bit on me, but yeah.
Right.
All right. 3 common fat out of all that nonsense. I'll sell these bones. Grimskins. Do we need grimskins for anything?
I don't know. Maybe.
All right, I'm selling it. A maybe's not a strong yes.
was not a definitive answer.
Well, that depends if you want to go into tailoring
Nope.
or leather working.
Nope.
Leather, whatever the hell.
I'll let somebody else do that.
Yeah, otherwise, sell it. People are looking for grimskin. It's just hard. It's hard to get anything better than normal or green right now.
Right.
You're lucky to even get green at this point.
Yeah, I mean, if it was something special, I'd probably throw that in the marketplace. But...
And there's not like a hunting shirt, which gets me. Like, everything's just based off of the bow you have. Getting house.
All right, I'm going to throw these cocoons in here for you whenever I see you. And I'll just dump that fat in there for now. And I need to get out mining stuff, because this is dull. You coming to get the green ingots? Okay. So I'm probably streaming till about 7 my time, but I may come back on again later.
Be heading. Go. I'm gonna head to Dunir now. I'm just up by the lake, the Ashen Haunt Lake.
Alright, I'll Wait for you at the gate. Then I am heading out to mine stuff. I have 10 green for you.
I mean, this is pretty much how I spend most of my time on ashes anymore, is just riding from one place to another, collecting
It's
stuff.
not going to change. That's what I was saying
Yeah.
earlier about all the little intricacies. They're going to have you running like nobody's business. But again, if the economy's working and you have money from other things you're doing, you shouldn't have to do that. You should be able to buy a good percentage of the things that you don't actually work yourself.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I'm right here at the gate, but I'll be right back.
Helios. By Mira Story. Okay. Getting their butt handed to them outside the gate.
She's not here yet.
I avoided the people. I avoided the people fighting right out there by you. That's why.
Chat asked, is this game still in alpha? Yes, very much so. It's in alpha phase 2. We still have phase 3 to go through, which will be an indeterminate, or is an undetermined amount of time. Did you say you got lost? Is that what I heard?
No, there was a dead body right behind you, and then some guy hitting on an envious dude. So.
Oh, so I
decided
shouldn't
not
have
to.
waited out here. Okay.
I decided to kind of hang out a little away from here.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have stood here with all the... I said ingots, but whatever. Sweet.
Gracias,
Those
sir.
away. Thank you. Gracias, gracias, señorita. All right, I'm out of here. Let me go put those away. Yeah, I'll just put these away. We'll worry about this later. Oh, I forgot I had sapphires. Oh my. They keep hiding the stuff in the bottom of my bag. Yeah, I guess I'm not going to do anything. At least it's one of their levels, like 25 or something. It's not worth wasting time. We have 8 blue ingots currently sitting here.
That's fine. That's better than none.
Yep, just letting you know. And then there's that other common tin I think is still being made into ingots. Sell that off. Why did I hold that? That needs to be... No. Rubies are different. We'll hold that. Alright. Okay. Now I can finally get the heck out of here. Question is, do I want to do desert or up here? I've seen more iron up north. I'm going to stick up here, I think. Yeah, let me go back to town. I'm going to try and make a big circuit around, all the way around the north border to Nuela. And I will gather the other stuff I have in the other towns. Bring it back, because I know I have zinc sitting over there in Nuela. And I'll keep working on the artisan tools, or the, what am I trying to say, the excavation tools. Let's just concentrate on getting rich. As far as the guild stuff, it's almost the same as my work life in that there's a reason I don't work for other people. Freaking entrepreneur, I don't like. I can't be inside of something that I can't help shape. Oh, that feels good picking up those sapphires. Damn. I almost want to bank that rare stuff for when the jewel crafting gets righteous. What level are you at in that right now?
3.
Okay. The jewelry?
I burned through 100 zinc. I was like, this is stupid.
Yeah. Getting nothing out of it, yeah. I probably should see what's my state of repair here.
I would rather do the major change to it, and I get to cut gems.
Right.
That levels me, you know? Like, okay, it might take something else besides just the gem itself, but that'll be cheaper. You know?
Right.
I already got a bunch of rubies and all the other gems. I'll just be able to chop them and get a stat-based add-ons to our current gear, because that's supposed to be in with slots for weapons and armor.
Okay. Yeah. I am going to make this mining circuit and go ahead and hit all the basalt and granite that I see. Just to see if I come across any coal.
Got more iron, baby. Up in
Stop telling me that! Damn it.
It's in Highwayman Hills, right in the middle.
I'm not running all the way out there.
I'm just saying. It's where it is.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I come across this stuff and I can't get it.
This is his point
It's
earlier.
aggravating thing.
This is his point to the second power earlier, is that when you have somebody in your group that's out there, they find the stuff you're looking for, and you're not there. That's just Steven being mean.
I try to stay off the beaten path too. That's the other thing.
All right, well, I'm hungry. I'm gonna go heat me up some super cracked chicken casserole.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll probably, whenever I end this little run, I'll probably come back on later whenever my bride goes to sleep and play a good long run. I'm going to have to store it up while I can on the weekend.
If I'm feeling up to it, I may come out and harvest some of these snowdrops and stuff all over the place. Make the snowdrop powder to make the mana salves just to have them.
Yeah.
Because I've been running with no mana salves, no food, nothing
Oh, I
for
got
the
some
longest
of those.
time.
Remind me, I've gotten mana salves out of the last 2 treasure maps. I'll give those to you next time.
They're just useful when I'm in a party and I'm not bouncing between my mana restoration.
Oh, like mining my first Lumidon. Look at that.
Nice.
I better, you know what? I'm going to take a chance and grab a cup of coffee. No, I'm not, because I'll end up dead. I'll just wait.
Depends on where you're at in the map.
No, I'm pretty safe here. I'm going to grab that cup of coffee. I'll be right back.
Alright. Oh.
Oh, look at that. I'm very much alive. Okay, so I have... Oh, wow. And now an ad's going to start. Snooze that. I should have hit the 3-minute thing on that. So what I'm going to do is duplicate this tab. This is driving me nuts. Move this over here. I need like 20 screens. That's what has to happen. And it's gonna happen. There. Now I got users in chat on the right side screen, and I got chat over on the left screen. We're good. I'm happy. Yeah, I haven't really found like not to go on and on about this, but I will, because it's just what I'm gonna do. I think if I had to put words to it, I think just being in a guild that big with so many people having different goals was just too much, you know? It was like, for an ADD guy, there's just too much going on. I just wanted to keep my game simple. Again, the entrepreneur thing too. I just couldn't stand to do whatever, but Has he even been streaming other than his interview things?
Who roar?
Jamie.
Oh, Jamie. Yeah, fine.
I haven't seen him pop up on the thing.
I really
You're-
been paying attention to much of Twitch lately.
Okay. You were kind of my expert witness there because I figured you usually know what's, when you're working.
Well, it's also a matter of whether I'm actually following him or not.
Got you.
Because
What?
I follow a lot of people, but I don't always get notifications for everyone.
Right.
There are some people that are like, I don't know what it is. Twitch is like, no, you don't need to watch this.
Yep.
I don't even know. I think I watched snippets of that interview and
What
didn't
the?
go back to it.
Yeah, well, it was having somebody. Is this new, a bloodshot ocular? Is that different than the ocular we've always had?
No.
Or
No, those are the oculars we've had over there.
I just
Bloodshot
never
ones.
read. I just never read the first name. Okay.
Yeah, we just never call them bloodshot oculars.
Okay.
Floating eyeball. Doesn't matter.
See if I die for this halcyon right here in front of one.
Just don't.
I'm
If
not
it
looking at
turns
him.
to you, it will see you. But if you stay up behind it, it's not going to see you.
It won't turn its
I've
line
done
of
that.
sight.
I've done that with the crystal golems before.
Okay.
Snuck up behind them and got what I needed.
Right.
It's a line of sight thing.
So if you're not in their line of sight, they won't change their line of sight. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. Because Steven has not put those patrol mechanics in that he talked about that are going to be absolutely brutal when they do get in there.
Oh god, it's gonna suck.
Yeah, it's going to be like... I kind of, just for malevolent laughter, want to see it screw up all the people that have everything dialed in. But I also don't want to experience it.
I found a tin. It's a big tin node too.
You don't need to tell us anymore. It's fine. We're not there.
Dead and steel bloom.
Yeah. Oh, there's a wolf that needs petting.
Just west of that funky pond. West of Winds.
West of Winstead.
You know where that annoying tower is? Zoom in. Right by.
I used to be rooting for when I'd pet these animals that they wouldn't die, and now it's like, you better die.
It'll still be there. I gotta keep going if I hope to make my thing before I go to
Or
work.
start following her. She's a metal detector.
Apparently. I don't know how. There is a guy getting some halcyon down at the bottom. Might not know what's up there.
I really do want a freaking freehold. I'm not gonna
Damn,
lie.
there's a big ass sink over here on the frickin' coast.
I want a
Make a little
freehold too.
I think we could
Freehold
pull it
so I
off.
can-
I think we could pull it
want-
off in full release. I don't think we're gonna do it
Yeah.
until then.
I want some willow wood and frickin' bluebells to make my bluebell armor and level
I
that
want my
stuff up.
I want my high-end metal smithing. That's a bank right there. If you have that station.
Oh, see, the thing I actually want to do as a profession, I didn't even attempt to do this time.
What's that?
Enchanting.
Yeah, I really do want to. Is that really a profession, or is that just everybody does it?
No, I think you have to have alchemy.
Alchemy, okay, to support. Okay,
Scribing.
and scribing, yeah.
Yeah, scribing. Because you gotta get the ink and then you have to be able to scribe it.
Well,
But
that'll
it's kind of
coincide
pointless
well.
right now.
Well, that'll work well, though. That'll be a good synergy if I'm doing. I want to go high end on the lumberjacking, high end on the mining, and we get a couple people that actually want to do the weaponsmithing and armorsmith, or we buy lower or decent armor and just enchant it from there. We don't even have to do that stuff.
Well, the main issue I see with any kind of armor of any kind has been needing Grem skins or whatever that is higher than green.
Yeah.
That's the hardest part.
Well, all that stuff's gonna change. So, or I'm assuming it will.
I would hope it will.
As we get more and more recipes and more regions, that should all change.
Well, the crafting profession is supposed to alter radically as well.
Let me do this instead. Yeah, all of that stuff is supposed to. Bring that over there. There we go. I forgot I had that available. There we go. Now I got a nice little picture of everybody that's in there. And I
Really?
can do that. Yeah, Mix It Up has a nice little thing where you can see all the YouTube viewers and all the Twitch viewers.
Good.
And not just their silly little name, like it's got their little picture, their little icon, profile picture. Including all the bots that are in the stream. Like Restream bot.
Glorious bots.
Oh yeah, Stream Elements is in there and Restream. Somebody named, what is that? Rangad Den Ding Dong?
Raggadaggadong.
Yeah, Rangadanga Ding Dong.
Foxhead, right?
Let's get Toasty in here.
Toasty.
The basement is so consistent on temperature, like it just... In the summer, even when she has this psychopathic nature of opening windows and letting all the allergens in the house that are trying to kill me, but down here, it stays the same temperature regardless. Her thermostat's broken. Her internal one, I'm telling you.
When I was in Pennsylvania during the summer, I would have to go downstairs twice a day, once in the morning and once in the evening, to empty out the dehumidifier that would fill up in water, because one time the basement flooded because their sub pump stopped working.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I need to
just
put a
moved
sensor.
there.
I need to put a sensor on our sub pump so I can monitor that in Home Assistant and let me know if it fails. Well, I can actually do that. I just need to identify it on my Sense Energy model, you know, that's wired into our panel. If I can identify that item manually, I could do that. I'm going to do that. That's a good idea. Write that down. Ooh, I need to watch that again. Van Wilder. Yeah.
Don't hold anything too valuable downstairs, like, you know, your social security card, your birth certificate, stuff like that.
Those are locked in a safe.
Don't yell at someone who just moved there 2 weeks ago to help out with your flooded basement, trying to find a job because you won't let them stay there for nothing. Speaking of experience.
Purely hypothetical, right?
No, no. It's literally what happened. I'm not even going to be hypothetical about it. It's literally what happened.
Oh, I beat up a whole pack of puppies. Give me that glint, baby.
At least my taxes are paid.
Yeah, mine are paid for now. Let me check that.
Well, it's easier to pay 43 in taxes than it is to do 183.
Wow.
Like I had a month ago.
Mayor's message for Marilith says, praise the memorial in honor of TMXD. The town is complete.
I have not praised any damn thing. They're still trying. I think they're still trying to work on JM weaving though.
No, I'm just talking about dude's ego is so big it can't even fit in the size of Vera.
Someone died over here. It's yellow.
Oh no.
What is it? Oh, fucking heroic basalt. That's not worth it.
That's bait. That's bait. Corruption
That's
bait.
There's a major bedhead right over here that's level 20 cleric. I'm just looking at it, I'm like, that's not even worth it. It's basalt. For crying out loud.
Oh, this is just so much more relaxed.
Already feels great, doesn't it?
It does. And again, that's not a criticism of anybody. I just I didn't need all the chaos. Literally.
Yeah. We like causing chaos, but not that much chaos.
Yeah, occasional shenanigans, you know?
Yeah, just to spice it up a little bit.
Shit, now I'm in a dilemma. Do I want to watch Super Troopers tonight after saying shenanigans, or do I want to watch Van Wilder after saying write that down? Choices.
It's either a coin flip or a roll of a dice.
I need to buy some nice dice, actually. I was looking at those on Amazon.
I like metal dice.
Really?
I think it's called
Use them as a weapon? Okay.
Skullforge dice. I got some silver ones from a convention that came in a tin. Boy, they were nice.
3-star Grim Harvester. Pass.
Have to look at what the is, but I did order some that came in a tin, like a thieves tools kit,
Oh, okay.
and they've always done me pretty good. Sometimes they roll like crap, but that's more because I didn't roll it properly.
I got
There's
limestone.
a way to do it with metal dice.
I just busted my limestone cherry and got rare. Look at that.
Nice.
What level is the skeleton here? Do I need to kill him? Oh yeah, I do.
Level 12. Okay. He doesn't even have the debuff to come back.
You know,
How do you tell that?
It's a little necrotic looking hand on the left side of their target window.
Okay.
Target thing.
well, it's really bad that I look over at his stream. I see that tower thing he's standing next to, and I know exactly where the fuck that is.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you guys what this observatory looking.
It's not really anything. There's something in the
just
middle
ruined.
of it for a quest, some quest or something, but
Yeah.
A diggy thing.
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's an old treasure thing.
I'm not touching quests anymore until they get it all.
That's literally an old treasure map thing that
Okay.
they haven't removed.
Gotcha. I do like having the marker on my horse if everything hits the fan.
You weren't even gonna loot the fucking.
No, because I had to hit need or greed because we're in party on stuff, and I left stuff there, and then it went. No, the river rune. No, I'm not. I'm not going to stick around and wait for
Yeah,
everybody.
we're not worried about that.
No. Can we change
if
the
we're
party?
nowhere near you, you
Yeah.
should just roll greed and then be able to pick it right up.
I
Right,
rolled
but,
need
we're not
and
near you.
I rolled need and it lets me pick it right up afterwards.
Oh, okay, I'll do that. I was going to say we could change our.
Just click need and then
Loot.
click collect all and it does it. The hub's his party leader. Party stuff.
King of party, you could change the rules.
Tanko mode. Rudling.
So I did not have the Facebook app on my phone for about probably 3 or 4 months. And for whatever reason, yesterday I put it back on there. I wasn't missing anything.
Ooh. I don't know if you guys ever noticed this, but when you're going through the loot permissions,
Okay.
there is a category past legendary. Artifact.
Oh,
Found
yeah.
some Rubidium.
Okay, so you're not with me. Get over here. You're going to keep finding stuff. Just get over here. This is not okay.
There's just snowballs in the snow. I'm over by the New Ayla border for
It does feel pretty damn good
like
to be able to harvest
Jova.
pretty much all the rock that I want to.
So,
You want me to mark where
Oh,
and
no,
where it
don't
is?
worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I think my
Is-
husband's trying to find where I'm at.
Oh. Is there anything out of reach
Yeah.
that I can't harvest now as a journeyman?
It's west of the Cephalian. I'll probably find more when I get over the bridge.
I
Sometimes.
have not found anything I cannot mine yet.
Okay, there's nothing. That's what I was asking. There's nothing out of our reach now, right?
I haven't found any. So
Steven
No.
will add it. Yeah, Steven will add
Right.
it. But it's just going to be silver and gold so far, right? From the menus that I've seen.
Think so.
we should be able to mine those, though. They should be lower than rubidium.
Yeah, I don't
We can
remember.
mine rubidium now, so
I think I'm basing that off of what I saw in the ingots as far as metalworking.
yeah. Oh, were those journeymen? Or are they
I think they're up, like Master and Grandmaster. I can't remember. I
Ooh.
won't swear to it, but like ingots for it. Yeah, I think that's what it required, but I'll have to look the next time I go to a town. I still say that these mountains up here, if I climb up in them, should be lousy with resources, and they are not.
Yeah, the ones by in Halcyon usually have some pretty good stuff up there.
Okay. I haven't
Mostly
spent any
because
time there in a
there's-
while. Wow.
There's some high level monsters up in that area. though.
Look at my
Be careful.
stream. Look at my stream.
Yeah. Oh, that's trippy as hell.
What the?
That is a mage spell gone wrong.
That's gone now. That's right at the 3-hour mark. I'm gonna clip that or somebody. Yeah, that was cool.
What kind of crazy bullshit shenanigans is?
I knew I shouldn't have eaten that
here.
mushroom. Yeah,
They're trying to summon Sauron.
yeah. He's coming. Da, 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 da. What is this that I can
Or like
mine?
they're trying to summon
Oops.
Elon.
Yeah.
I have to put leaderboards up for that.
What the hell's a copper node?
What? You found mythical copper.
Yeah. Let's see if this pickaxe has anything to do with it.
And then you get artifact copper.
5 common copper, yeah. I just feel like there are a lot of good gatherers that were in that guild since I was on the receiving end of stuff they were bringing in. That
Yeah, that's all
were-
they did.
underappreciated. Like they were amazing, dude.
That Snowden guy or whatever, Snowden or whatever.
Yeah.
He had said that this phase he was only going to level his character through gathering.
Okay.
So every time you saw him and he was like a level 12 or a 14 or some shit, that was all from mining and chopping down trees and whatnot.
That's insane. Wasn't he higher a rank in that guild, like in phase 1?
Yeah.
Because he had a different name. And I remember he was like in voice a few times.
Snowden or whatever.
Yeah, I couldn't. It had like the silly pronoun. I don't know what was going on there, but like, I thought I remembered that. Nope, I feel good and clean. I handed all that stuff off to Callow, even stuff I processed or mined and everything else. I was like,
just take it.
Yep, I didn't care. I cleaned absolute house. I did not want any nonsense, and I did it on stream, which was on purpose. Level 20 skeleton. I can take him. What the hell? No, I can't. He's like tripping. Never mind. He's skiing. Look at him. What's he doing?
He's on vacation, dude.
Yeah, he's like, nope. I just got that notice. Loot rules may have been changed or have been changed in the party chat. That's weird that it took that long.
No, she dropped out of party.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I gotta head off so I can get ready for work.
Gotcha. That sucks, but
Have
gotcha.
fun.
Right on. Good to play. I'm carrying my bow. Let's hope this doesn't blow up my face. I don't have my pocket healer.
I don't even know where I am. I don't know. I could be near there shortly.
I don't think you could be there shortly enough. He's doing damage. All right, I'm good. I just got so used to running through low level stuff that he's gonna respawn to it. Come on, dude. I know what you're doing. You're not fooling anybody.
I wish that could be dispelled.
Yeah. Oh, all that for an enchanted river rune. Woohoo! Wait a minute. I got a whole 1,000 experience. There we go. Oh, that's a level 20 wolf too. I am not at full health. I'm going to just keep mining stuff. Of course, I do think I have... Do I still have those in my inventory, or did I take that crap out? I took it out. Alright. Or wait a minute. Is that an item? That's an item. I need to put those bad boys down here. There's all those mana ones I gotta give your bride. And then I thought I had some HP ones too. Yeah. Let's put that right there. At least I'll have those ready. And shoot, I got a couple of those. What is this then? Oh, those are adventuring experience scrolls. I should pop one of those. All right. Yeah, I need to clean house. Stop being a hoarder. All the recipes and items and stuff, it's just pathetic.
6 weeks later of therapy, maybe.
Yeah. Well, it's just it's a process, like going through all this stuff. You don't want to just throw something away that might be useful.
Right.
And the icons are so damn small that you know, it just takes a minute. I wouldn't mind seeing, I don't know, maybe this is a stupid idea, but like a list format of my inventory too that was a little more expanded. Like for that bag, you know, just take up the whole screen and just show me without having to hover over it to the right of each picture exactly what the descriptions of everything I have are.
So basically an option to change it from picture to list mode.
Well, it would be
like the file browser in Windows.
Yeah, it would almost look like their store, you know, their shop front, but with all the text already there instead of, you know, having to go to each item. And they could do a lot of color coding that they already do in it for, you know, like, oh, this is armor, this, you know, on the recipes, this is an armor recipe, this is a weapon recipe.
Right.
Maybe they'll do it. I don't know. It's not big code. It's just not important enough to go back and find, you know, those lines of code and do the crap right now. God, I keep freezing up here. It's not comforting.
I keep freezing up. I mean, they messed with server performance, so...
Again.
It's glitchy as hell now.
Yeah, thank you guys.
This thing. I mean, make it worse.
Yeah.
I mean,
oh yeah, it's bad right now.
It.
Dude, I was already planning on being off at 7. I told the wife I'd push it till 7:30, but if this keeps locking up on me, I'm gonna skedaddles. I imagine you will be up late, sir.
Yep.
All right.
Kind of can't not be up.
Yeah. Yeah, I just want to hang out with the fam for a minute. Do some more coding work. Dart is progressing. Some things I've never touched before, you know, having spent most of my time in Python, but my very limited time of programming anything. I was going over something called futures and streaming today in there, and I kind of understood the concept that he's doing, but I'm not sure where I will apply it. So streaming was basically like it would keep polling a variable, I think. Like if it changed, it would want that broadcasted back. But I don't know how that's any different than just your inputs changing, so I don't know what's going on. I skipped a lot of the stuff. It's like a 30-hour training video, and a lot of it's just basic code concepts. I just kind of wanted to get to the actual examples, the projects. And I would still like to get my little Arduino board to actually work with my Wi-Fi here. Although, with what we were talking about, Internet of Things, just broadcasting my SSID and password out without security.
They don't. No, they don't do that.
It's in the code.
Your router, your router does that.
Well, no, I'm just saying that it's okay. So I may not understand the system completely, but it is throwing that information out there to the router.
Yeah, but if you're hiding that SSID, it's a hidden network, it makes it a lot harder to find.
All right, we'll have to talk more about it. I really am trying to up my game on any sort of network security.
I mean, the moment you add Wi-Fi into it, you've negated security entirely.
Well, and that's what I was about to say is I might want to, seeing as I'm doing PoE, Power over Ethernet cameras,
Right.
like for my sensors and stuff, I may want to try to do that as well. I don't know. Or there was a suggestion, and again, it's your good friend ChatGPT, but there were a couple of suggestions on like either having it logged into a guest network or having it logged into a VPN. I don't know. We'll have to talk.
Right. You could run it on its own separate network, so it wasn't part of the main network that all the computers are tied to.
Yeah, that's I think what it was suggesting. Yeah.
Yeah. Put them all on a different IP address range, and
Yeah, you just have a whole network for all your Internet of Things that you already figure wireless is going to be somewhat compromised. As long as my cameras, are secured on PoE, I'm good. Like, I don't care if somebody can pick up the temperature and humidity. You know, if you crack into that piece, like, oh, good for you.
right. Yeah, there are certain aspects of the home automation that I do not want accessible by someone outside the house. Light switches.
Yeah, I don't
No.
want you can't touch my thermostat.
Yeah,
But
thermostat, but you can password the thermostat, so
Okay. Which one did I finally settle on? Let me see. I did a fair amount of research and ended up. Let me look at this one. I'm going to go with the Honeywell TH6320Z. It looked like as far as
H.
it's a TH6320Z W2003 T6 Pro. It's supposed to integrate very well with Home Assistant.
Yeah, that one is way beyond what I would even need. 3 heat and 2 cooling zones.
Well, we do have a heat pump. Well, I don't need the zones yet. I would love to have the zones done, but I don't have that kind of money right now. But it's absolutely absurd that they build these houses for as much as they charge and there's not dual zone. Because there's no house that I've been in that's 2-story that doesn't have issues, even with a sensor upstairs. Like, it just causes so many issues trying to heat and cool. I believe we can get a baffling system, though, that would essentially make it dual zone, depending on how our HVAC did things. What's up, Odin? You doing, buddy? If I had never stepped into that officer role, nobody would have ever missed any of us changing guild, you know?
Oh, I know. I am
'Cause-
highly aware of that.
Their officers chat, I remember it's like, they weren't even actively like seeking people out to put them in the new guild. They're like, we'll wait for them to ask and then we'll decide. Okay. You might need to be a little more proactive than that, but
Right.
so when I do get this Dart and Flutter stuff down and we can develop the mobile app and the web app, that's going to be pretty kick-ass, I think. That's going to be a lot of fun. Then a lot of these Sankey diagrams and all that kind of stuff like won't be just a project that's pigeonholed in a Discord somewhere. And we could even password protect it for just guild members if we wanted to.
Yeah.
Where am I at? Oh, that's the tropics. Nope. Let's see what kind of resources they have in the tropics. I haven't spent any time up here at all. The only time I ever came here is when they gave us that level 25 bump, but we had crap gear. And I just died here. That's all I did here was die.
No, that was us. We all died up there.
Yep. You were part of that shenanigan. Yeah, might as well explore the tropics.
Pretty sad that this Honeywell Wi-Fi smart color thermostat is cheaper than a freaking Google thing.
Yeah, I won't do Google. Trying to fight my way through the Nest integration for the cameras and everything, there's no way in hell that I want to ever deal with Google stuff. I just don't. You basically had to go fake.
That's a problem. I take issue with that because all the issues you're having problems with is Nest's bullshit, and that was a separate company that Google bought. That's not their shit.
Right,
they just took it over.
No, but here's the problem. I agree that's what happened, but here's the problem is they want me to I went through all this developer crap that they had me set up to try to make it work with Home Assistant, and that's all Google stuff. That is all Google all the time, and I don't want to deal with them. I just don't.
Okay.
And like, I'll show you the pages of crap that I had to do and set up like you basically had to make it look like you were developing an app and set permissions and go through all these layers of Google crap and yeah.
That's not Google's fault. That is not Google's fault. Because I had Nest products before Google bought them, and it was worse.
Oh, I'm sure it was worse, but they're Google. Those are Google pages that I had to go do all that crap, and none of it worked.
Right. They changed some of the back end, but the reason it has to do that is because of Nest.
Well, okay, so we can back up a step. You already know I'm not a huge fan of Google. I hate Nest because the Nest thermostat that's in our house now refuses. It worked for about a year that we're here. It won't connect to network. Just won't. Don't care how much you hard reset it. It will not find or connect to network.
Is your network 5G only?
Nope. It has both bands. I've set it to 2.4. I've tested different security protocols. Like, it just is a huge piece of crap. And it would do things even when it was connected to the network and you had it cleared out all the stupid scheduling stuff and everything else. It would decide, we don't think you should be using that much energy right now. We're going to go ahead and change it. It's like, it just was so frustrating. And I've had Nest in another house that I installed with a sensor, and it was okay, but it was still a pain in the ass. And if you read... So Nest does suck, the company. If you read like their CEO, they're more concerned about having control and all this eco crap, this fake eco crap. It's not even about, ecology. It's just them deciding. It's like, no, bitch, I bought the product. I don't need you to control it. I don't need your algorithm in there deciding. There's nothing up here, dude. Anyway,
It's one thing for the user interface to be like, well, if you set it to this temperature, this will save you money. This is eco-friendly.
Right.
The one you're about to use is going to cost you more. And you're like, yeah, fine. That's what I'm going to use. I don't care.
Yeah, no, these guys were in bed with the whole carbon footprint scam, which is just another tax and control issue. You know, and they wanted to get in bed with big government, like, yeah, we'll shut their stuff down because they talked to California about it.
Well, the Google Nest I have would let me set whatever temperature I wanted. And there were ones that got the little eco-friendly logo next to the temperature if I picked them.
Yeah.
But I could set whatever I wanted.
Yeah.
This Ecobee? No.
Well, you're the one that scared me away. Yeah, you're the one that convinced me I'm not doing Ecobee. And I think Ecobee, didn't you have to, like, even that integration in Home Assistant was a few steps, right? Like, you had to go around. No? I don't know. You were the deciding factor, though. Like, when you told me...
you always, no matter what it is, you always have to get their app and set their stupid thing up first and then give it permission to connect to Home Assistant. But then once Home Assistant takes over, it's like, I don't need the app no more.
I think what I was talking about, and it was just an article, so don't, like... I don't know if it's true or not, but they were basically saying you had to, like, use Apple HomeKit Bridge to get it to work. And I'm like, why would I do that?
No, I've never done that. I don't have any Apple products in my house.
It doesn't even matter because when you told me that it took control, I'm like, no, that's off the list.
I mean, I want the temperature in the house during the winter to be like 72, 73.
Yeah, I want it warm.
And it will not let me go above 71. Period. There was nothing I could fucking do. Like, I even set it to cool and heat and tried to set the cool to like 80 something and the heat up, and it was just like, no, you can't go above 71.
Wow.
For heat, no matter what. And I was just like, that is stupid.
Well, we had, when we lived in the apartment, we had that Honeywell.
If I wanted 85 degrees in here and I'm willing to pay for it, you better fucking do it.
Yeah, exactly. It's my bill, back off. And the whole Nest thing that I'm talking about, they didn't implement it, but I know the controls were in the device and the company was willing to shut people's stuff down because, or to moderate how much energy they could use and everything else, because they got real friendly with states like California that were doing crap. And I'm like, no, if I buy the device, it's in my house. And ever since I started going down this Home Assistant black hole, like, if I see the word cloud on a device and that service they're trying to sell, I'm immediately allergic. I'm like, no, I'm not using your cloud. I don't want that.
Right. And in Home Assistant, if you go to integrations, click on the list of all the stuff that can be integrated company-wise.
Yeah.
There's a little planet symbol that means it's cloud connected and requires the internet.
Really?
So you can just immediately remove companies.
Nope.
By looking at that. Like, nope, not using you.
No, because it's all control and keeping you locked into their, they want to charge you X amount of dollars each month, and I am not interested. So the wife is like definitely on board now because I'm going to build her a dashboard, because her friend has this habit of buying like whatever half-assed technology gets marketed to her, and there's this thing called Skyview that's basically a dashboard, you know, and it does like a smart calendar and a few other things.
Right.
Well, I'm like, this is before I finally committed to going down the Home Assistant route. And I was like, okay, well, that's it. I'm doing it, because you're not buying that for $600 when I've already got my project budgeted out for everything I need to get it done on a nice touchscreen monitor with a Raspberry Pi and hooked into my thing. Like, nope, we're not doing it. So I'm like, finally, so I have this whole list of projects that.
Well, the thing I love about Home Assistant is that, you can have, once it's all set up and you have this, like, it's on my tablet, it's on my phone, it's on the PC. I can pull it up on her phone. Like,
I got that Nabu, whatever. I forget what the hell the second word is. I got that. Yep, I got that. So that was pretty sweet being able to see. Oh, I didn't show you that screenshot, but I have So obviously you have 2 lines in your, hold on. Excuse me. Oh, that blew a gasket. You have 2 lines, 120 volt lines, right, on the power box. And that Sense Energy monitor monitors both of them. Mm-hmm. I don't think people realize how unsteady your voltage is coming in and out or going into your house.
Oh,
because
no.
I have it tracking.
Called unclean power.
Yeah, no, it's dirty. It's dirty, man. I'll have to show you that graph. I need to.
I wonder if that's also part of the problem you hear with my microphone.
Oh, could be, because like I'll show you the graph from mine, and it's amazing.
I could get the fake ground from an UPS, an uninterrupted power supply, and plug all my shit into that, and it might fucking negate the problem.
I bet it would, actually. I don't know enough as an EE person yet, but I bet you that would, because the one oh god damn, another copper node. Look at that. The one guy I know in the neighborhood who's EE and computer engineering, he did something where when he put one of those uninterrupted power supplies on there, that he screwed up something else in his system. What was it he said? It basically screwed up the ground that they put in the, the power system to where it wasn't reading it right. For him, it was a negative. For you, it would be a positive. Because the system couldn't see it right, basically. I think it was with a generator or something. I don't know what the hell it was. It's like they had a generator in line with a power supply like that. Have you seen any videos on that Kraken SDR stuff?
No.
Oh my god, don't go down the rabbit hole. Another copper node. Oh my god. She's not kidding, dude. I'm over here.
No, I went down the
by Jova.
You know that scene in the Batman movie where Alfred was really pissed off at fucking Batman because he was going to use technology that turns all phones into basically sonar devices and track everyone.
I do vaguely remember
city.
that, yeah.
Yeah, you can do that with Wi-Fi routers.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I saw a video on that. Yes, I know what you're talking about. And
so you can track people in their house.
Absolutely, the government can, and anybody with the technology that wants to put the effort in. Yeah. Yeah, I saw that, dude. That is so cool. That is so cool. So
I just wanted to take it and turn it into a room occupancy sensor. That's all I was trying to do.
Yeah, you could probably do that.
So that as I walked into a room, it turned on lights for me, and I didn't need switches.
Well, okay, so now you're touching on something, and I'm going to have to get going here in a minute, but you're touching on something that's very interesting to me about Home Assistant, is that people don't understand how many entities live in a device until you get in Home Assistant, and you're like, oh,
yep.
This thing has a temperature sensor in it. This thing has this. This thing has that.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, this is quite a little place right here. I might just respawn here.
We just redid this computer room and put the door in, right?
Right.
Well, in the process, I had to move the thermostat on the other side of the wall. And it's not that close to the door to the computer room, but either way, it's in the hallway. And this room that I'm in, the computer room, both of the clocks that are in here say it's 77 degrees Fahrenheit in this room.
Yeah.
But if I go in the hallway, it says it's 72 or 71. And I'm like, I want to cool this room down. I don't care if the rest of the house is colder. I really don't. I need this room to cool off. So I can either move the thermostat to this side of the wall, which is actually a stupid idea, or I can get a wireless temperature sensor and tie it into the current unit. So I went looking, and I went and got the Google Nest that we have and researched putting it on the wall, and I cannot because it is the back plate that you put the wires into only has 6 spots for wires, and we have 7 wires coming out of our furnace, so can't use that one. When I go to the Google website and go to the compatibility thing where you select all the wires that you have on your thermostat,
Right.
and then it will recommend a unit to you. It recommends a $280 thermostat, and I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that.
Well, there's one other idea you might try.
Because the temp sensors are $40 for Google, but they're $50, and you can only buy packs of 2 for the Ecobee. So I got to spend $100 to get a temperature sensor for this room, and I'm like, I don't even want to go that route. I want to build something else completely else.
Well, let me.
It's got to be something to override the thermostat.
It might cost you. It might cost you a little bit of money, but look at it at least. And I can't remember the company. I have it in my notes somewhere. Wow, somebody just asked in Global, how do you murder people? Wow, all F and crank. Wow. They have these smart vents that you can get for particular rooms, and I've actually looked at that because our guest room, I want to be able to shut that thing out. Now you'd have to combine it with a temperature sensor, like you're saying. I don't have enough room. I have to go to town, dude. I'm out of room. But I think those are, like, if you don't have dual zone, which we don't, like, those are a good option. Shit.
Well, I looked into that, and the problem is they did the cheapest version of ductwork in the attic possible. It's that flex hosing.
Oh no, yeah.
So you can't put those vent things in there, and then the way they're all joined together is right at the unit itself. So you can't put something in there to, like, they didn't do it right. And I was just like, oh, for so much money, you guys are such pieces of crap.
Yep. Well, it's one thing there's a lot of things on my list when I build a house, as in solar roof and all kinds of other stuff and battery packs that, there's a lot of stuff that's easier to do.
You want to talk about a heating and cooling system? My uncle bought a really old 1800s log cabin. Okay. And he's in, like, Montana. And when we were on a cross-country trip, we stopped off at his big-ass place that he's got out there. And now that I think about it, it reminds me of the Dutton Ranch.
Yeah.
Big-ass, nice log cabin-looking house, right?
Yeah.
No air vents anywhere in that house, but that house was ice cold all summer long, and it turned out he had the flooring system.
Nice.
The heated floors and cooled floors.
I've not seen the cooled floors. I've seen heated. Yeah.
You'd be pressed. You would be really hard to find a warm spot in that guy's house anywhere.
Yeah.
Like, you could have crawled into a corner and it was just as cold as everywhere else.
The only thing I've heard on those, they're great, and I would not have it as an
Until
only
they
system.
Go bad.
Well, that too, but they don't turn on a dime. It's like trying to, turn a tanker out at ocean. Like, it's going to take a minute.
Right.
I do need to go do the family time thing. I will catch up with you later. Peace. All right, stream. You heard it. I am going to bounce for now, but I think I'm going to play some more Ashes tonight, just a little bit later. So we'll see you then. Till then.